People, Deluded, I'm back again. Good evening to those of you in the UK. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on wherever else you are in this world. I hope you're all doing well and safe. I hope you're all in good spirits. Welcome to the Denmark versus Belgium live watch-along for this Euro 2020 game, people. Obviously, I expect an exciting game. Denmark got good players. You can see the man behind me. I'd expect to see Hazard start and, you know, maybe a bit of Kevin De Bruyne. I ain't seen the lineup. We'll get into it, but pardon me. Should be a good game. Should be a game filled with what we want to see. Drama, good football. Obviously, big up to everyone that's in here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Let's get towards 200 in that. We all watched. Some of you were here for the Ukraine versus North Macedonia game, and that game was filled with controversy as well. You know, 2 missed penalties. Technically, 1 was scored. You know, drama. Had a fast start. We saw a good first half. We haven't always been able to say that. Hopefully, we do see that today. Now, obviously, the last time Denmark were involved, sadly, it was unfortunate and unsavourable scenes. And as I said in the last stream, allegedly thingy, we're going to have a 10-minute sort of break or something to pay homage to Eden Hazard. I mean, not Eden Hazard, sorry. Apologies again, Ericsson, in relation to obviously what he's gone through. So yeah, man, I hope you're doing well and safe. Sorry for being late, people. Allow me, man. I do a lot of work. When am I going to have time to eat, man? I'm just here with my humble curry goat and rice. I tried, man. I tried, you know. I got to stay alive, man. Now you can see why I'm actually just trying to chill off for the last game. I really should do Netherlands versus Austria, but I think I'm going to have to give that game a miss. It is what it is. Sound, no sound. I think that's just a you problem, Peter, because I think everybody else can hear me. You know, maybe plug me out and plug me in again or whatever. But I hope you're well and safe. Hit the like button. Let me bring up the lineups for you. Apologies, people. There we go. Where Denmark are concerned, that's Denmark. Where Belgium are concerned, that's Belgium. I'll start with Belgium if you can't actually see. You've got Courtois, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Telemans. Yeah, man. Josh is sorry, my people. Look, yeah, I can hear you. The audio's back now. Don't know what happened there. Don't know who's hating on the thing, but we go in it. Courtois, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Telemans, Lukaku, Carrasco, Mertens, Munet, Thorgan Hazard, Donea, and then Donker. Now, the first one you're looking at, people, you know, Donea in, my man, what's his face again? I can't remember his name now. The centre back from the last game, man. He's Boyata out again. Very suspect individual. Would have expected to see Hazard or Kevin, but clearly they're not fully fit, or there's no way around. There's no way into it. You know, Munir is playing. Obviously, Kassange's tournament is done. Based on the first game, you know, Telemans needs to up it, in my opinion. Carrasco, Mertens, Thorgan Hazard was all right, but they need to do a lot better. Then Donker was all right. Again, Belgium have a good squad. Maybe an aging squad at some capacity, but it is what it is. When you turn over, pardon me, to Denmark, you've got Schmeichel, Vestergaard, Kjær, number 5, I can't say that, Christensen, Delaney, Braithwaite, Damsgaard, Was, Poulsen, and Højbjerg. So there's a decent team, people. They have a good, you know, both teams have a good 11 out there, and one that can present problems to the other side. So it is what it is in that regards, people. What do you lot make of the lineup? What's your feelings on your thoughts on the lineup? How do you think this game's going? What's your predictions? Get them in, people. Get them in. The only thing I'm trying to get in right now is this damn curry goat, man. I'm sorry, people. At the risk of losing subscribers, but food good. I'm hungry as well. I'm dying. That curry goat bone almost did a guy dirty. Fortunately, I'm experienced. All right, man. I'm the best cook there is, fam. No one cooks on my level. Are you mad? No one cooks on this level. No one cooks to this standard. Sorry, people. A couple more mouthfuls and I'm actually done. I know it's unprofessional, but shout out to those of you that understand that I'm just a normal guy like you lot. I'm hungry as hell. These live streams take it out of you, man. It is what it is, man. I'm dying. Where only I could get away with that. That's that dumb. A man said, bro, you're clapping. I'm hungry, my brother. What do you expect me to do, bro? There's no elegant. There's no time. There's no time for There's no time for nothing else, man. Send me a backing track then. When you send me a backing track and put your money where your mouth is, I'll do that equally. I'm now done. If you was hungry like me and grinded like me, you'd be hungry, man. But this has to come from an honest day's work. I respect everyone's opinion, but I have an opinion as well. And that's just simply let me do me, innit? You don't like it, tune off and go back, man. Trust me, I've got to eat. Bro, boxing it down, bro. No feeling no way, Jason, man. It's cool, tone, man. I know. I had to, man. I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. The least I could do is eat. Like, the minimum is that I stay alive, man. I will get some rest. Obviously, once again, you can see the Denmark lineup. Probably spending too long on that. So let's switch over to the Belgium one. But while we're doing that, thoughts on Tottenham Hotspur manager fiasco. First and foremost, before I continue the rest of what you said, it's funny because if that was us, you'll see in-depth, rightly so, you would see in-depth reports about the level of incompetence. I mean, it's a deafening silence. Personally, it's a fiasco. It's a nonsense. To be fair, apparently there's some tax differences as to why he isn't going for the job. Pardon me, but it doesn't look good. And now they're being linked with Gattuso. Gattuso left his job because of transfer thingies or something I saw today. So it's funny. And I do think, for what it's worth, Tottenham would be missing a big trick if they don't get Joe Lewis and Gattuso in the same room together. Oh, Korea must have hacked my safer. Let me not say that because they might just mash up my team. Belgium might be underrating Denmark. You reckon? To be fair, maybe Hazard and clearly Kevin, they're not fully fit to play a proper part. That's more or less the same lineup that played in the first game, excluding, Denaya's in for Boyata, and I think that's a welcome change because I think Boyata will let Belgium down. I'm expecting big things from Belgium today. If they are favourites, we think they are. Fair play. Man said making me hungry again. Man's licking my ears in these headphones. Pause, bro. I don't know what fruity games you're on, bro. Use your terminologies perfectly, man. Leave that to your gal, not me. I got jokes too. Gattuso is a joke replacement. Ain't got nothing to do with our team, so who cares, man? But it is a fiasco. That's the only way to describe it, man. An absolute fiasco. In relation to a score prediction, I'm going with what I thought would happen in the last game, man. I'm going with 3-1 to Belgium. I think Denmark will take the lead. I'm keen to see something from Belgium today because I don't think they've been tested or put on the back foot really at all. So hopefully at the very least we can see that. So it is what it is in that regards, man. Might have to restock on this water because I'm backing it off. Might as well hit the like button while you wait. Shout out to C, always on the case, always pushing that one. I appreciate that. Doesn't matter if you're late, you're here, Omar, man. Appreciate that. You got to be quick with the comebacks. Like I said, when you're the shortest out of all your friends in school and puberty is not kind to you, you got to be good with it, guys. It's getting thrown your way, left, right, and center, man. Like, all the time. Danny saying 1-1. Clement's going with 3-1 in Belgium's favour. Kay said, I'm going to go 2-1 Belgium, but I hope Denmark can cause them some problems. Man said, who cares? They're Spurs. Give him Tony Adams to manage them. That'd be a great appointment. I have Lukaku in my Euro dream team, so I'm back in a 2-0 Belgium win, says Jason. So not really too many people, beyond possibly scoring, are saying Denmark can really do much to trouble Belgium. Can't lie, I agree with that, but I also think this game is 10 times more, pardon me, closer than people give it credit for. Listen, I want to follow all of these things, man. So yeah, it is what it is in that regards, Again, Alderweireld and Vertonghen, experience. Telemans, good season. Lukaku, good season in Italy and started off the last game well. Like I said, I think Mertens, Carrasco, I want to see a bit more. Thorgan Hazard was all right, literally all right. Denaya's in, and then Donker barely put a foot wrong, to be fair with him. When you look at the Denmark squad, again, I think that defense could be got at. Vestergaard is shaky, in my opinion. Christensen gives them depth. They have got a good team. They got Was there, Højbjerg, Pilsen's a physical threat and chases down lost causes. It could be a good game for both, man. Sadly for Eriksen in Denmark, I'm saying 3-1 Belgium. Didi's gone with a 3-1. So, yeah, I went with 3-1 as well. Craig's gone with 3-1. Man are saying I'm just making them hungry again. Bro, go eat. You lot don't have to sit here. I'd be eating. You know, there used to be a time, I know it's bad manners, but I would genuinely not feed my belly because of the live streams, and I'd be a die. And then I said, you know what? A lot of people will talk nonsense, but certain people will understand what I'm doing. And almost, you know, when I just stopped doing that and started eating, you know, some of you just started to rock with man more because there was an air of authenticity, I think would be the word about it, really. Obviously, if man are trying to go on Sky Sports and them thing there, got quite out, but you get the point, man. Denmark could be crazy motivated for this game considering what's happened. You imagine so, man. You imagine so. I think Denmark have been done very dirty. The way that this has been handled is a disgrace from UEFA's point of view. And I'm talking specifically about the game because the manager raised a fantastic point. He said if somebody got corona or something, when sadly that happened to Ericsson or it found out, the game can be postponed then. But my man's, you know, dropped down and it's looking mad and you're still putting them through it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And that's a valid point. And surely, like he said, there's got to be something wrong there. Because if suddenly Ericsson said, you know what, you know, just say a COVID test came out, something might happen. The game could be abandoning them things there. But somebody almost dropping down and God forbid, you know, in fact, praise to God better yet, that it wasn't the worst where it could have been, you know. He got away with it in a sense of, you know, it's not, it stays there. I hope the conversation stays about players' mental and physical welfare, because like you see with racism or these incidences with health, we talk about it for a week and then it's gone. Like, and this, you know, and until sadly these things happen again. So hopefully there's something there, but I imagine they'll be mentally better. There's more galvanization. There's more motivation. Shout out to Lukaku as well and Denmark. From what I read, Lukaku primarily was the guy who said, let's do this little show of appreciation for Ericsson. So big up the team for doing that. And yeah, mentally, they're probably there now because obviously knowing their teammate is alive and he's cool, you know, now they can focus on football and putting in a good performance on him and things like that. So it is what it is. I really rate, I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, he's a decent guy, man. He's a decent guy. But I can't say the fullback's name. Mainil. It's one of them, man. Someone's got to help her done out with that one, man. The Tone Crafters, I appreciate that super chat, my guy, man. Come on. I really thought you was going to start rocking with, man. Thought you would have thought I wasn't bantering or something, but it's nice to see you can give and take, man. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Love for that. Appreciate you guys' physical, mental support and everything else, man. Shout out to everyone. Every day I'm getting a picture of someone buying some content. I mean, buying some merchandise on my website. Shout out to everyone. Somebody today said, DG, we need lighters. We need bare smoking things like, would you not need that for? But then again, it might be because I always see, I don't know what it is, but I always see certain people talking about spliffs and all these things. It's like, if there's something called Rizla, if I can help you out in that regards, why not? Like, I appreciate that, man. You're gonna, hey, stop cutting onions, man. Real support, man. Shout out to Was here. A lot of people chatting about him often. DG roller papers. Yeah, right up, man. I'm a man of the people, man. Give the people them what they want. Afternoon, happy to see you all here. Hope you're feeling a bit better after, obviously, Scotland disappointing you. And the great thing is we'll be doing England versus Scotland tomorrow. The bad thing is I haven't got the thumbnail on anything sorted. In fact, the bad news is Scotland might disappoint you. And as much as I love you guys and I love my Scottish supporters or my friends or whatever that support Scotland, I want us to batter you tomorrow. Like Scotland's campaign done tomorrow. Teeny, go and have your break and prepare for pre-season. Score predictions, NDD. I already went with a 3-1. 3-1 in Denmark's favour. Even though I'm in Russia and can't smoke anymore, I would buy a DG lighter, no doubt. Why can't? Is there nothing? What's wrong with smoking in Russia? There's a tobacco ban in Russia or something? I don't know, man. I usually watch the big games with Rants and Statman, but I think I'll watch this one with you, bro. Oh, right. What are you saying? You're trying to promote me? I've gone from being a young Saka to Aubameyang in his prime under you now. Yeah, if you want to watch it with them, do your thing, man. But I appreciate you nonetheless, man. Big up yourself, and shout out to Rants and Statman as well. Man said DG Canada was smoking legal, broski. Get the lighter coming. I swear I'll cop 10. You lot are killing me. Bold prediction, DG. You're not the boldest of predictions I've made. I think that's pretty safe. I don't know what smoking is, bro. I don't do that. I'm high off life. I don't know about none of that, man. Not cigs, bro. I've got, you know, I don't. If it's not cigs, then I don't know what it is, man. Damage limitation and that, obviously. Score predictions. I don't know if I've actually answered this. I said 3-1. I didn't say 3-1 Denmark. 3-1 Belgium. If I did say that by mistake, 3-1 Belgium, to clarify that. But saying that, I might look like a genius. I might have shagged myself in that regards. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people. 34 likes. We're off to a good start, but it could be better. How long until kickoff? 12 minutes. Hopefully, it's an interesting one. Yeah, but videos coming out on my YouTube channel, I don't even know. Oh, and after this, I've got. That's why I'm actually taking a breather as well, because I'm gonna clip up one of my last live stream stuff. Let me just enjoy a game of football. No, I don't enjoy it with you, but without having to comment or provide a live picture of what is happening. And saying that, where's my last watchalong? Is it even out? Yeah, it is. Sorry, people. Admin calls. You got to do these admin things. Oh, fair play. Not even out yet. Fair play. Tila to score. Damsgaard to equalize. Fair play. 3-1 Denmark. No. Don't know what I'm on. Wished I could bottle it to sell. Fair play. The fuck. Man said 3-1 North Korea. Man, I'm still running them ones. Fair play. Fair play. Might have to be a shirt change, people. One sec, man. I can't lie, man. I'm too hot, man. It's best settings today, boy. It's way too hot in here. I need a vest, people. I can't lie to you. Like, it's way. I've been stuck here. The fan ain't doing its job. I'm sorry, man. It's change up the thing, man. I can't lie to you. It's too hot, people. I'm dying. Like, I told you a lot about football shirts and how they're mad sticky and that in the heat. You know, it's not helping. So, man, I just have it to. Obviously, it's mad how it works, you know. Because if I was a female and I done this, just took off my shirt and put another one, the thing's getting demonetized and people are calling you a certain sort of way. It's mad. But anyways, back again, man. Let me dash on that. I feel a bit more healthier. To be fair, this is sticking as well, but we live, man. Allow it, man. Allow it. Only Jason's girl. Come on, you know the thing. Oh, wait, can I do it? Wait. Hey, I can't even show you. Hey, I know Jason's girl likes when I move the pecs and that is mad. You need a bucket in front of the fan. True. Olden but golden. Peter, you're showing your age and your experience, but that's why I need people like you, lot, because you're smart like that. You're right, man. Alexander said, Kajar has my respect, but Lukaku has scored last 3 times they faced each other. Boy, you know what you saying? It's gonna be 4. Man said Belgium bun 2, Apple Danish 1. The bucket puts the cool breeze. I can't even explain the science, but it does work. It does work. The cool breeze. Or someone who actually listens in science and can explain that, I beg you educate, because I don't know. Lukaku to score. Bro, Lukaku low key is looking like, I don't want to say easy money, but it could be easy money for top goal scorer. We don't know, but in theory, you could easily see Lukaku getting a goal or 2 today if anyone's going to score for Belgium. Saying that, you'd imagine the centre halves are in for a physical battle. I don't even know. Could Denmark begin with a back 3, because you've got Christensen, Vestergaard, and Kajar. I know Kajar can fill in, but surely they go with a back. This is a back 3 from Denmark, and then obviously if there's 3 of you, indirectly are kind of dealing with Lukaku in the sense of one man might not take him, but you can try defend, and then the other guy can get involved in double up on guys and all of these things. Big up, my guy. I know you're recent to this thing, but, you know, you're one of the first, if not only to my knowledge, Stockport County fans. I appreciate that. What's he said? Good morning. Man said good morning. I'm sleeping. Good afternoon, early evening, all from Stockport, Manchester. Stockport County FC fan enters. No, non-league and proud. Belgium 3-1 win. Big up yourself, my guy. So, yeah, Josh is saying in relation to the buck, you get a cold breeze. And you're right. That's something I'm going to have to run because, again, the heat from the light is just getting too much, man. Big up, Delta. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. Appreciate everyone locked in right now. Appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button on your way in. We're at 38 likes. A couple of you are doing the guy dirty, man. What's all that about? Come on, mate. Come on, mate. I ain't always here to have a laugh. What's all that about? Is my phone charged? Has my other this is the spoiler alert? Yeah, you know when I live stream, you lot. I don't even know if you lot know this, but it doesn't upload straight away. You have to wait for YouTube to process it. So more time. I'm unaware as to it. Like, I don't know. Look, you can't see where my live stream is unless you have the link right now to my live stream. For my last one, you can't see it to get it. So yeah, man. Not Spotify streaming are doing people problems, man. Appreciate that, brother. I'll be a regular from now on, mate. Love the channel. I appreciate that, man. And if you're like my guy English football channel and you've just stumbled across, do the right thing, hit the like button, because you might not see the greatest of effects and all those things, but you know you get decent football chat, and we've got a great community here. I don't need to rant and rave for you to hear what I say and them things there. In short, man, let's get the likes up. Big up S, big up NDD for running that. I appreciate that. Will you be showing the game live? Unfortunately, I'm not. It says live watch along in the title, man. I think we need to learn to read, you know, but somebody in the chat, they might be able to point you in the right direction in returns to a live stream. For me, I think if you Google Red Edit soccer streams, they should be bare. I hear people say Total Sports Tech, He's Goal. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of other things people can point you through, but it is what it is. In relation to this game, this is as good as it's going to get, man. You know, unfortunately, not my guy, man. You know, if you got VPN, go on BBC or ITV. I think they're showing it on their iPlayers or whatever. This would be ITV. VPN, so act like you're living in England so it doesn't get blocked by the region. And you could probably watch, provided your internet connection is good, which I'm sure it is, uninterrupted, real-time sort of thing. I don't know why you all don't do that for those of you that are abroad, man. Brother, the Cockney accent needs to bust out more often. It's class. Hey, man, the geezer is it. What's that song? I don't know if like Adiola on the road with the geezer. Is it me or the Hey, DG's more for the culture than you guys think, man. It's not just a football thing, but there's 173 of you locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Both sets of teams are out. It's national anthem time. Mertens looks like Lukaku's kid, the way he's got his arm around him. Slightly Carrasco as well. It looks like he's going to make them do something they don't really want to do in their heart. Yes, bro, the content is always on deck. Trust me. Again, big up S. Total Sport Tech. Total Sport Tech, I think that's meant to say He's Goal. There you have it, man. Giovanni, shout out to you. Braithwaite needs to do something with the pie booking his ticket to Barcelona after this. To be fair, Braithwaite's cool to be there, man, you know. He's one of them ones. He's one of them. It's like Runnison at Arsenal. It's like you can't really get mad at the player because they're just happy to be here. They didn't pick themselves. Come on, DG Nation is going crazy. When I used to do up streams, I used to do up Red Edit soccer streams just because like it was bare links upon links, and I don't know about anyone else, but I didn't like just relying on one link because I used to have plenty of times the link is perfect, it's working, it's cushy, and then all of a sudden it's cut out and that it's dead. I can't lie, people. 1 second. Fancy a bit of a drink, so I'm coming right back, people. This is the fastest I'm gonna be, but if I'm not here back in within 30 seconds, yeah, unsubscribe. Hey, madman, what? Usain Bolt settings. Usain Bolt in that. Usain Bolt, and that's a young 25. That's a young 25 seconds. But there you are, man. I made it back. Right down the stairs kills me. Felt like a kid. Sly buckled on the stairs as well, but I held it like nobody saw it. Foot hurting and that. DG's feet pattering off, man. We're sprinting, bro. I told you, look, man. Chair back with the cushy analysis. Come on. Man said, reminds me of my football coach at primary school, mid-90s. Man wore rugby shorts, some mad goalers, and them raw. And them Gabor Carly bottoms and stank of cigarettes. Sound like an old school teacher. Them ones you just say 2 laps of the pitch. I am dying, I'm back, man. A man said, I grew up with Phil Foden. We know the family played football with him as he was coming up. Bridge Hall, Stockport, home of the Foden. Broski, man, you become his agent or do something, and something around him or something, man. Could have left the hood. Big up S, man. Can you watch the video? If you follow the links, maybe, but if not, my old man's a dust, man. You know, nothing wrong with that. Get your money out. You have to get your money, honest living in that. Respect, K. 100-meter sprint, and I'm slow as well, man. DG, what's your name? DG, man. I was born North Middlesex Hospital. Mommy said, you know what, I'm calling you DG. DG, what's your prediction? 3-1, as I've said. His dad is a close mate. Come on, like my man says, plug the man them with them interviews and that, man. Come on. I don't know what you're saying, but shout out Indonesia nonetheless. You can't watch the game here, though, if that's what you're saying. You know, on a serious note, we need to up the likes, though. We need to hit 100 more likes. Let's keep running that one up. Yeah, I'm too young for that one there, man. Showing your age. Too young for that one, my broski. My old man's a taxi driver fixed. Oh, S. You're going to kill me. This is why sometimes I don't like to put comments on. Don't kill me, bro. Don't, you know, again, I don't want to get involved in that social justice warriors, you know, try to clip man up and cancel man. Oof. I know Luke Thomas in real life goes to the same barbers as me, proper baller. So why ain't none of you said, hey, DG would interview this and that? Why ain't none of you trying to be agents or anything? What go for you lot? You lot just want to know, man, for knowing man's sake. Or you want to offer some services to Dons on not on a beaky thing, but some like, you know, help the Dundee, you know. You telling me you couldn't be, you could say, hey, bro, I'll be the bodyguard, I'll handle your internet, like, bro. Come on, man. You just roll with him for the things, bro. Like, oh man, you lot kill me. Shout out to Foden though, absolute ball. Obviously, tomorrow, hopefully he patterns up Scotland. Oh, whoever plays against Scotland, to be honest with you, like I said, pure misery. Kickoff is imminent, people. We're 1 minute away. In fact, probably less than that. You lot can't see, or if you've got it in front of you, team talks by everyone. No clue what Kasper Schmeichel is saying, but you can just imagine every Denmark player felt every moment of that. Make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't already. Bro, that would be amazing. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah, forget. Look. Obviously, that's the Belgium lineup. I comprehend we spent a long time on that. So that's Denmark. I don't think Foden's going to start because I think that's the easiest one to switch for Grealish. But then again, is he going to go with Grealish off the right? Is Sancho going to be in the squad? Is he going to move Sterling to the right-hand side? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he'll start anyways. But part of me thinks he'll go with the same team because really there's no need to really drop it. Where are we at for likes? We're at 62 likes, people. It's not the best. It's not the worst. We keep moving regardless. Belgium versus Denmark is now kicked off, folks. I'll leave you lot with the lineup for a bit and then take it off the screen. When are we going to see you on the kickoff, brother? You got to shout out True Geordie because he's a cool guy. Actually got his number. Shout out Lawrence, got his number. But you man have to ask them, bro. The closest I ever came to going on the kickoff was when I used to work at my old company in which True Geordie was gonna bust me, and then my boss at the time, who the product bait. Long story short, there used to be a certain level of a relationship between, you know, True Geordie, the kickoff and that, and the production company I used to work for. So obviously the production company used to handle everything. Long story short, struck up a decent relationship with Brian. Again, Brian and Lawrence, cool guys, man. I thought they would have been stuck up their own arses. Them lot are humble. That was the preconception. Well, bro, you wouldn't know it's them. Like, they're mad humble. They don't talk to man like you're below them. You know, even Brian was cool. He used to stick it on people. You know, he used to take the mic. Lawrence, Lawrence used to do little things as well that he didn't have to do. Like, he'll try to show me how to use certain cameras. You know, I had a lot of time, but that's the closest I've got. You know, I was supposed to be on it. You know, Brian lined it, and then, long story short, manager got wind of it and just cop-blocked it. And I remember it vividly. It was, do you remember when Aubameyang scored against Man United away and VAR tried to sheg us? It was that game. You know, Belgium might go down. Denier, it's your fault. Just as I was talking up your praises, Denier has messed up. I told man about Poulsen. Poulsen has just put Denmark up 1-0, a minute and 50 seconds into the game. You cannot make mistakes at this level. You cannot do that. Just after saying, you know, Bayata's going to let them down and stuff, it has actually been Denier. Denier's, don't even know, just pissing about on the ball, pardon my language. They've capitalized on that. And now Belgium have to fix up quickly. Good start from Denmark. 1-0 already. Denier tried to, you know, that you can't even blame Telemans. That was horrible. Horrible. And they've caught them cold. Olsen has put them 1-0 ahead. If you blinked, you missed it. If you're just coming in, this could be a lively game. And ultimately now, to a degree, game plans go out the window, surely. Whatever the manager for Belgium had, whatever Denmark had, the game plans to a degree. Because for Denmark, if they did, fair enough, but did you think they'd go ahead? For Belgium, again, you have to always consider going a goal behind, but did they consider that? Now it has to open up already, people. Maybe Belgium was still complacent after their last game because they didn't have to do much to win that. But anyways, plays over here on this left-hand side with Yannick Carrasco. What can he do? Need to see more from him in this game than last, in my opinion. And I think he is going to, it's a long game. And arguably, Denmark have to defend the league. Telemans ball in, loading. Think it was offside technically. Even when he slips, he plays a half-decent pass. Schmeichel didn't know much about it. He did what he needed to do. That's what I'm saying. Grealish only gets in off the left because I don't think you move Mount. Is he going to drop Sterling after his performance? I'm not sure. The right-hand side, Grealish can play off it, but I just don't think he's going to do it. I would like to see Sancho start, but again, I don't see a man going from not being in the squad to starting. Man are saying, come on, Denmark. I like Carrasco. He was decent, but decent. When you're a baller like that, I don't want to see decent. I mean, I just want to see a bit more. Like, he was kind of, for me, you were quiet. You was decent. Mertens was decent. What's the other you? Thorgan Hazard was better than them, but decent. You can do more than decent. Like, you're a good player, man. Demand a bit more on yourself. Playing within himself. Denier, unfortunate not to have succeeded in that slide tackle. Bro, if he passed the ball properly, it wouldn't happen. Now we're supposed to see the real Belgium. And again, Denmark could get a second if he lengths it. Oi, it might be true, Hey, sort out your footing. So you got gassed. Denmark are on crud. Courtois has saved them. Denmark are on crud. Belgium need to wake up fast. Or it might be a second. Denmark are on this. Delaney. Denmark are on this. I might switch. Denmark. Braithwaite tries a cheeky finish. It don't bang. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. This is a good start, people. Denmark, showing what we all know. I was saying 3-1 Belgium. I'm sure you lot were all saying similar things. This time, Telemans peeing about. And it's Melee, the guy that's at Atalanta. Thiago's made himself big. Bit of hands from Toby Alderweireld helps them. What a start, man. They look shook. Let's go. Surely it has to be the fastest goal of the tournament. This is a game. Denmark want to win for Eriksen. They should want to win for themselves and for the nation, because the nation is bigger than them, than the 20-odd man squad. But obviously with what's happened with Eriksen, of course, Denmark are bopping them, man. I don't know what. This is why I tell man, don't gas Belgium too tough, man. They got ballers in that, but balling from Denmark. It's kept alive. It's tame effort for Courtois, but again, that's about 3 good opportunities for Denmark. And what have Belgium done? Thorgan Hazard. It looked like the play went out. It went out of play years ago, and finally it's been given. Remember to hit that like button as well. Banging it in close. Denmark are on this so far. Belgium better wake up quick. Telemans messing about on the ball. To be fair, Telemans was messing about on the ball in the last game. They were all quite casual. And again, I look at it, you got Roberto Martinez. It's not serious, is it? Has Lukaku had a touch? Is he playing? Or is he on the bench with Eden Hazard and that? Denmark, first and foremost, need to wake up, but just calm down. It's only been 6 minutes and 15 seconds. There's a long way to go yet. Long ball forward. Lukaku doesn't know too much about it, but does win it, but can't react as like I said, he doesn't know where the ball is. Hey, maybe this back three from Denmark is one of the best things they could have come with. Well, at least it looks like it. Denmark again in possession. Braithwaite. Ref. It looked like Braithwaite was absolutely clattered by Thorgan Hazard and the foul's been given. Belgium don't even know what has hit them currently. Proper rattled. Denmark look possessed, bro. They're on it. Clearly they've been galvanized. They're starting well. So the team talk, whatever it's been about, has been elite. Everyone's on this back three hype nowadays. It's the natural. It's one of them things. It's like 4-3-3. It used to be 4-4-2. Then it switched up again. And football works in cycles. Because those of you that are old enough to remember, you go back. Let me make sure I'm making sense. Maybe not 20 years because that's 2000. But 20 years in real time. You know what I'm getting at. Three at the back was there. I swear Barcelona before my time, just off documentaries with Ronald Koeman and them things there, it's a back three. at times. So it's just that nothing changes but cycles. And we'll sit here once upon a time again where the two up front will make a return widespread, in my humble opinion. Paul has said, hey, DG, hope you're cool. Just got back from work. Was it a good goal? Not a fantastic goal, but, you know, just it's a stupid mistake from Belgium. But Denmark capitalized on this, on it. And I hope you had a good day at work, man. Big up all my 9-to-5ers and my grinders coming in from an honest day. You know, go and get your showers, go and make your dinner, go and settle in, you know, go and cool off, go and grab yourself a juice and make sure you're taking in the watch-along, people. Denier must feel like shit. You remember Soccer AM when it used to say, taxi for, taxi for dinner? That's just what I feel with Denier, like, serious taxi. The lineup is preventing your face being shown in full screen. Obviously, bro. I've got the lineup in. I'm showing it for you, lot. I mean, don't worry, bro. My face is there soon, man. Gonna watch the burnout through Dens. That's a foul for Denmark, I felt. Denmark have their number right now, man. Denmark do not, I mean, Belgium don't even know what's hitting them at this moment in time. Gooner Loop wants to see the full face of the guy. So why not? If you ain't seen the lineup, then you ain't seen the lineup by now, really and truly. It might be one of them games, you know, when the footballing gods are with you. Probably, you know, I'm sure many people who don't necessarily care about football, they're siding with Denmark. Obviously, what's happened with Eriksen. Personally, while I sympathize with that, I'm not going to just pick a side because of that, because they don't really, you know, I just want to see a good game of football. And, you know, the most important thing is his health and not gestures. But, yeah, Carrasco, need to see more from him. Plays it onto this right-hand side. I mean, yeah. The thing is, Belgium can turn it up at several levels. And obviously, we're jumping ahead. But in the second half, in the last 10, 20 minutes, that's when we'll really see what Austria are made of, if not earlier, people. Blood and guts on the pitch. Denmark on smoke, 100%. Exactly, TP. Back three has been around for longer than most people think. There was a couple man doing back three when it weren't cool. The difference is there's, you know, people are doing back three with flavor now. Like there's still man are trying to go forward in that. Martinez being outed as a fraud as we speak. Or sorry. That's how you know I'm on to Emilio Martinez. You're talking about Roberto. I don't think he can be blamed for anything. I think that, you know, all you can do, regardless of the manager, is give information. Like, clearly, you just started the game. That's on Denier. Like, bro, man, the manager's not telling to do them things, and it's terrible from him. 10 minutes and 10 seconds, people. Surely the ball's going to get kicked out at this moment because the Eriksen thing. The ref has stopped it. And I think there we have it. Come on, Eriksen. Come on. There we have it. Fantastic gesture, regardless from both sets of players and everyone involved. Don't ever tell me footballers, when it comes to athletes, they're the real people of the people. You know, I saw footballers being killed for, you know, when it came to COVID, who did you see in the food banks and all of this in comparison to other sports stars? You know, Rashford's a footballer. They say stick to football. How many kids has the man fed? If he just stuck to football and just was content with not using his platform, where the hell would, you know, literally kids who have done nothing wrong but be born would not eat? Obviously, if you don't eat, it affects your growth, it affects your development, it affects your ability to just downright focus in school. And then you can see the trajectory of where a child's life sadly could go. You can see how children's lives sadly are decided for them. It's upsetting, but 100% big up respect for Denmark and Belgium and fans and everyone else listening. You know, that's great from them, man. But players continued now. Shout out Eriksen. 11 minutes and 30 seconds. I just think Belgium got no answer for Denmark. Denmark are outdoing them tactically. There's no space for Belgium. And on top of that, Denmark are more on it to them. They're getting to the balls quicker. They're doubling up. They're chasing lost causes. Blood and guts, as some people are saying in the chat. They're just on this, people. What's your thoughts on the game at this moment in time, people? Please make sure you're hitting that like button also. We're at 71. The goal is 200. We're moving and moving and moving. See, Ashton has said Germany and Italy both did back three from 66 to 86. Italy used the libero, German sweeper. Italy used libero, Germany used sweeper. Hey, man. Lukaku got outstretched by Kjaer there, but he's still holding on to it. Ball into Lukaku, no space. Back three's got them at this moment. And the thing is, Lukaku, bro, you double up in the three man, he's out the game. It don't matter how big you are. You push one over, next man's there. Like, You're going to run out of space. Poulsen, I told you, lot, he'll work the channels and he's strong and he does well against Denier. And it's a good ball into the box from him. You know, it's a good run from Denmark. Nothing that could be done. That's a positive start. Very positive play from everyone from Denmark. They're believing in themselves. Poulsen is maybe too much on it in hindsight, but is what it is. I want to see a DG political channel, broski. They might done man off, bro. They might. I don't know if I know too much about politics. I've just always been taught. One thing I have to respect about my mother, she's always told me not to be a sheep. If I believe something, we be open-minded to things, but, you know, think. Don't just believe what things are thrown into you and always be aware of what's happening. And to be honest, I've always been self-aware. Not to make it about that, but I honestly don't, in the world, but I honestly don't think you can afford to be a young black boy in England and not be self-aware. And if you are, problems. Vertonghen got twist up and turn up and he almost got himself into a pickle there, and Braithwaite's done well. But as I was saying, you've got to be self-aware. So with that self-awareness, you're aware of I like to be aware of myself, what's going on in the world and the rest of it, man. I cannot believe, you know, Braithwaite has Vertonghen's number there. Belgium are rattled. And if they don't pattern up quickly, they're gone. They have a throw in. They just need to hold on to the fuck, you know. They just need to hold on to the ball. But even that's proving too hard, man. Mum always knows best, 100%. This game could turn out to be game of the tournament. I hope so. To be fair, both games today have been good, man. Hopefully, Netherlands versus Austria is of the same ilk. I won't be doing a live stream for that. I actually just want to watch that as a genuine football fan. Allow me, people. I was doing the maths. I think this will take it up to about 13 games I've done on my channel now of the Euros. So I'm going to just allow me one game. While I would like to be here and talk about Austria and Holland with you guys, I'll be back, man. I'll probably do all three tomorrow. Or I might be capping 2 of the 3. But there's some tasty games tomorrow still. What has happened to Belgium? They are all over the place. Denmark are suffocating Belgium. Denmark are on stuff 100%. 14 minutes and 36 seconds, people. Mistake man denial. Vertonghen. Back 3 against back 3. Belgium again, no way out, no way out. Thorgan Hazard tries a flick. Ironically, I think they have to get Eden Hazard on quicker than they think, people, because it's a tight game. You need people that are good in tight spaces. 15 minutes in, people. If you're just tuning in, you heard right. Denmark 1, Belgium 0. Took the lead in the 2nd minute via their player Poulsen, courtesy of a denial moment to forget. He slipped away. He's tried to play it to Telemans. He's played a hospital pass. They've just taken it off him. Oh, they're getting bopped. Fantastic play between the Denmark players. And Poulsen, I don't know what he's tried to do. He's got caught in 2 minds. Terrible from him. Belgium are absolutely at 6s and 7s. They're getting bopped. You know, just simple 1-2s and third man runs. Belgium don't know whether to press, whether to sit. People are not looking over shoulders. It's just a madness, people. Denmark playing like a prime Arsenal. I respect Arsenal. Prime Arsenal, the real Arsenal, definitely not, but I hear it. Another ball in. Braithwaite gets his head. I thought that was a corner, at least for Denmark. It's not. Good start. And I always tell you, look, the Euros has been a positive show of immigration. When, if you look at the Euros and move it away from football and look at Europe, what do you see? It's all about discriminating and rise of the far right and anti-immigration and they're stealing my job and this, that, and the other. You know, who have you just seen score for Denmark? Positive examples. But yeah, man. Belgium is all over the place right now. Denmark taking the game to them right now 100%. Shocking cross. But he tried to do too much. Kasper Schmeichel plays it to his man. Christensen, long from the Chelsea centre-half. Poulsen, physical powerhouse, beats Vertonghen, and Braithwaite will ensure that they collect it. Here's Was in possession. Don't lose it. Denmark are bopping Belgium. And here come Denmark down the left-hand side again. Denmark. Eesh. Belgium win possession again. He's here with Telemans. Yuri Telemans. 17 minutes on the clock. Telemans has lost it. And Telemans is picking up where he left off in the last game, just stinking up the place. Every empire was built on immigration. Yep. Poulsen loses it cheaply there. Yeah, ripping them. Courtois. The only Belgian player I don't think needs to step it up because he ain't put a foot wrong. Long ball into Lukaku. It's cannoned off Lukaku's back. But again, 5 at the back. Look, you can do that to Lukaku you want. Fantastic tactics from the Denmark manager. Fantastic implementation of the tactics by the Denmark team, sorry. By the Denmark gaffer's got some elite tactics in case I shanked that one. Delaney, Højbjerg, apologies. It just looks like there's more. Denmark look like people that have been preparing for this their whole life, and Belgium just look like people who just thought they're turning up for a game of football. Who scored Poulsen, broski? Man, then run up the lights like my guy said. Belgium can hardly get out of their own half. Hardly, bro. They're not. And they're not going into anytime soon because it's a Denmark throw-in after Vertonghen has cleared it. They're not. 78 likes, people. We're moving slow. 20 odd of you have not hit that like button. We're moving no closer to 200 at this rate. I don't think they'd have lost the feeling if they weren't forced to play. And Lee, I don't know whether they would have lost or not, but I just think it was very disgraceful how they were forced because, like their gaffer said, if something came out and Ericsson had COVID, the game could be postponed and played again. So why couldn't it when a man looks like he's dropped dead? Thankfully, that's not the case. It's disgraceful. Telemans is stinking up the place. Miss kick from Telemans. I can't believe Belgium weren't expecting this. They know Denmark need points out of this game. No, they need points and know they're going to be not on a high because of the incident, but on a high in terms of trying to put in a performance. You know, their comrade, someone who probably would have started, might not play in this Euros again. He's had a problem. So they want to, you know, they know he's watching. They want to do that. Obviously, there's still national pride. You're still, I don't know, what's the word for it, man? Capacity is not the right word, but the amount of people that live in Denmark, population is the word. Yeah, that's the word, I think. I don't know the Denmark population, but there's that aspect as well. You're playing for the fans, you know, you're playing for your families, you know. It's do or die sort of time after they lost their game, you know. You piss about here, you're out. Mertens. Forgan Hazard, apologies, and they've lost it. Wow, Højbjerg, good play. Was plays it inside. Poulsen gets caught in possession, and it's back here with Belgium. Telemans needs to get on it. My guy thinks he's playing in the park playing 5-a-side. True, hit the like button, people. The goal scorer today is of Tanzanian heritage, exactly. And forgive me if I'm wrong. Didn't Denmark used to have that Sisto guy in the squad? I don't know if he's on the bench or involved or whatever, man. They are both playing back threes, but Denmark look way more drilled and organized. Trust me. And Denmark's thing, Belgium's one, it's just a name brands. It's just bare names. You play for Lyon. You used to play for Spurs. Now Benfica. You play for Spurs with no manager. At this moment in time, Peter Crouch might as well. I might try to get the manager. Lukaku, not known for link-up play, shows why. Gifted back to Denmark. Denmark have backed themselves. They'll play under pressure, but it's only been 20 minutes and 35 seconds. With respect, it's about doing this in the last 20. But I like Denmark. They're backing themselves today. They're playing passes. You get it? 55.5 million, exactly. So you're riding for all of them, man. Denmark are the second team in history to score the fastest goal at the Euros. Sorry, whoever finishes second in this group likely gets Wales next round if they stay second. What are you making of Belgian shape, DG? It's looking like a 3-4-1-2 on the ball with Mertens in the hole. Yeah, I'd say something like that. But is it a case of that, or is it just, you know, you're a goal behind? Technical footballers are just doing what's a natural habit. Like, you know, I know Carrasco can take a man down the line, but he's a technical footballer. Him, Forgan, Hazard, Mertens, they don't, if they can help it, Telemans, they all want it to feet. Very few of these Belgian players are going to want it not to feet. So that means you're coming deeper, you're being narrow and narrow, and it's going to kill you lot. And if you're playing the back three, you need width. Looks like a 3-4-3 of sorts to me, but it looks like Carrasco and Mertens and all these other guys, they can just come in and tuck in and interchange whenever they want. And they're all just making it narrow as they want. But I don't think we're seeing enough from Belgium's fullbacks. Now you can see them high and wide, funny enough. 21 minutes and 53 seconds into this, people. Comes to nothing. 84 likes. We're moving. I respect it, but let's keep moving even more. Schmeichel to restart with a goal kick. Run up the likes, as my man said. Cuba said, this press is choking them out. My God, bro, they got no answers. They got no answers. And maybe it's just a case of looking after yourself mentally, you know, not panicking. And the rest is does itself. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might see man gas out in the second half. Yeah, man, this takes energy. That's what I meant when I said I'm seeing this in the first 20. You need to see it in the last 20. As you lot know, game management. Poulsen is a physical powerhouse, and you know this if you watch the German league. He's a bit of a problem in that regard. He's not the most blessed technically, but he'll work the channels where he's an honest footballer. Just seems like the Belgian players are more, you know, people are more took like they had more concentration for their hairstyles rather than actually playing well. Bit like the Switzerland man. Denaya's getting twist up and turn up. Delaney's absolutely twist up and turn him up, man. I've always thought Denaya's shit, but bloody hell. Was still in possession. Looked like there was a foul there. I don't know where the advantage came. Confident play by Denmark. It's on the edge of the area. Belgium have numbers back though, and it's going to need to be something brilliant to break them down. Into the hands of Courtois. What you sipping? Capri Sun, brother. Capri Sun. I'm guessing that's the Henny and Coke, man. Leave that there, though. I gotta drink my coffee before it gets cold. 24 minutes in, people. Belgium 0, Denmark 1. Denmark 1, Belgium 0. And again, on top of Denmark pressing them well, when Belgium have got out, bro, they're struggling to put 10 passes together. Like it's really one thing that you didn't think's an issue, and it's games like this away from Kevin De Bruyne's obvious ability. I think his game management skills are needed, man. Too many men are panicking, in my opinion, for Belgium. You're just seeing it's full. They just need to calm down. They need to remember the biggest team with the target on their back is Denmark. Just calm down. They're missing Witsel. They're missing hella people. You ain't retaliating the coat with your world-class dusk. Hey, man. Coke and Henny's a decent mix still. So I ain't got no problem. I got a problem with Coke, but I ain't got a problem with Coke with being used as a mixer. Yeah, man. Big up ZZ. If you're looking to watch this, go on BBC, ITV. So if you're in the UK, if not, get a VPN, people. I need to get a VPN. Stop telling you not to, but I used to have one. You know, get a VPN. Then you block out the region things. You know, one thing I used to do is sign up to NBC. It costs too much now, but I used to sign up to NBC. So obviously, them 3 p.m. games and all those sort of things, I could watch it and then just sign up legitly and use a VPN. This is actually when I was doing the content before the live streams. Then obviously it says I'm in America. I can watch all the games. All of a sudden, I'm not using streams for 3 p.m. kickoffs. You get it? You got to do things like that. But they're missing Witsel hard. This comment has to be rolled up again. You know, Højbjerg and Delaney are absolutely bossing the midfield. True say, DG, they look like they're playing their first time together. It just looks like that Belgium just thought they could just rock up and turn up, which obviously they don't. But you've got to want it. And Denmark might get a second here. It's a good strike. It's not good enough, though. But again, that gives you confidence. First 26 minutes here, people. Denmark deserve their lead. Cheap circumstances, but they've earned it. They're earning the right to play. Can't say the same for for Belgium. Have Belgium switched their formation? Have they gone to a 4 now? Is it just a thing where Toby's going to be a quote-unquote right back temporarily? They're going to make Meunier stay further up the field? I don't know. Don't think so. Poulsen's got their number, man. You can't... He's physically awkward and a physical problem, man. Yet them man beat Russia 3-0. Exactly. To be fair with you, Russia, they had 2 of them 3 goals Russia handed to them, and Russia started off the stronger side. But you're right. Hey, man, nothing wrong with Coke and Henny or Remy Martin. Remy Martin's a bit meaty, bro, but it's a good second. It's a good second. Denmark is playing very well. Belgium has probably changed their formation. It looked like it because off the ball, it looked like they just went to a 4, but I need to see a bit longer. And Denmark, it don't matter what formation, they've got it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Denmark. They're trying to play first-time flick-ons. They're playing like they're never going to play football ever again. And this is what you got to do, man. Has Lukaku even tested the keeper? Yeah. Kajai has Lukaku's number. This is what you got to do. You nullify it. You know, 1v1, Lukaku's going to bully, man. You know, Lukaku, he might not be quick like that, but when he's in his fixated running stance and he's in his stride, he's a problem. Double up on, man. There's no frick shame in that. And Denmark have them, man. They've got Den Donker conceding silly fouls. And if you're a Denmark fan, you should, I mean, Denmark player, let them. Don't try to play advantage. Kill the game. Kill it. Just frustrate Belgium. They've already frustrated that. Right, Russia's a top 5 in the Euros. Shout out to you, man. Opinions are opinions, but that's mad. Yo, DG, how's it going? Just locked in. Herb. Wish I had some herbs, whatever that is. But it's calm right now. You know, we're all enjoying Denmark taking it to Belgium. Braithwaite Def has the same agent as Chew promoting, probably, and I need to get hold of their agent, man. Maybe then DG might be on the mainstream and that. I've been rocking heavy with the Rocks tequila. It's actually great. I hate tequila. That's a mad thing. I'm not with all of that. But shout out to you, man. That's the next thing. All Denmark, man. All Denmark. Ref. Surely that's a Denmark free kick. What about Belgium need half time? And if you're Denmark, dare I say, you want to try and get a second before half time. You don't need to force it. But you should try and get it. Come on, Wes. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Denmark here, man. Just came back from Ghana, got some rum, banana, and coke. It hits different. Shout out to you, man. That sounds amazing, bro. Send some my way, my guy. Bring some jollof while you're at it, man. Courtois riz the highest. He's got it. And Denmark and Belgium, apologies, could break. Minir. Not good enough. Not good enough. Carrasco's going to bottle that. Dark arts from the Belgium lad. He gets there before Carrasco and gives him an unnecessary little push. They need to sort out the mid area. Massive passive. Right, I can't lie. Denmark on the dark arts sig. Someone just wrapped Telemans, bare hands around and just dropped into the floor quickly. Carrasco takes the throw in. They've lost it. Belgium are onto them. There's nothing they can do. Belgium have their number. It's here with Denmark. Sorry, Denmark have their number. Denmark have a throw in. Belgium are not on this. Match looks suspect. Seems like they're trying to let Denmark go through on an empathy, on the Ericsson empathy rule. Belgium playing with no intensity. Heads, I appreciate you, but let's be a bit sensitive. I'm pretty sure Belgium are not letting Denmark win because of that. Like, I mean, that's a bit stupid, don't it? Don't you think, man? You know, the world still goes on. They have a duty to win for the Belgian people. Denmark, I'm sure they'll be using that, but I don't think anybody's just sitting there. I think there's many footballing reasons. Let's be a bit smarter, man. Let's refrain from insensitive comments as such. Belgium needs to sort it out fast, facts. But to be fair, if you're Denmark and 1-0 up, are you necessarily happy? Yes, but no. Højbjerg / Delaney is a great pivot. I don't know about great, but it's doing the job. Telemans finally gets through one of his passes. What can happen here? Forgan Hazard. Carrasco. Earns a corner, but in his heart, he didn't know what he's doing, man. Nathan has said, yes, Deluded, buzzing. You're live. I'm chilled out now with my star dog, whatever that is. Love from Ireland. Shout out, Nathan from Ireland. Big up all the Irish. You know, I got time for you. And yeah, whatever star dog is, shout out to you, man. Hope you're enjoying it. Or is that your actual dog? Poor corner from Belgium. And it's very, like someone says, passive. It's slow. It's uninspired. It's nervous. It's lackadaisical. It's like they thought they could just turn up and win. And you have to question, is there any tactics? Or is this just vibes, just players and vibes? Denmark are looking really hungry. I'm not getting into no jollof rice wars, human being. Human being, where are you? If you're, you know, I'm not involved, man. Denmark are looking real hungry. It's another corner in. Kasper Schmeichel rises. It doesn't even rise. I'm lying. He just punches it. 32 minutes in. Belgium have tried to pull it back in. It's here with Braithwaite. And Denmark have got caught trying to get out. And Belgium have it. What can they do? Didn't think they need to go backwards there, but it's here with Thorgan Hazard. Belgium always have the highest of highs and shakiest of lows. Martinez puts out a good squad, doesn't give the team any bite. Ball into the box dealt with by Denmark. And so far, so good from Denmark. They've won their individual battles collectively. They've listened to whatever system is. I can't lie, as poor as the players are, while I think I can't blame Roberto Martinez because he didn't, he's clearly, managers give you everything and you work on something. You're not replicating it. On the other hand, I have to be in however long they've had to train. It just looks like the Denmark team and the Denmark manager, there's a clear system and you lot are just vibes in. Denmark are just hungrier, man. Bro, I'm not in the jollof rice wars, Ghana, Nigeria, just bring it all here, innit? Jollof, let me decide. You lot fight each other for your thing. And I'm pretty sure there's some other countries that got something to say in that war. I'm not involved, I'm just chilling here as a humble Bayesian and Jamaican. They ain't gonna break these down. They were bossing Finland as well before Ericsson went down. Good thoughts. A man said, peep them gains, DG. Got boulders for shoulders, my guy. Nah, I'm skinny still. Trying to be like you, man. I know you probably bench 110 and that. Paul said Belgium are just not on it and have been shook by Denmark. Denmark just want it more, nothing to do with Belgium letting them 100 or more. 34 minutes on that clock, people. 1-0 to Denmark, bro. How much space are these Denmark lads gonna get from these Belgian players? Look how long Delaney had. You deserve to be two goals down, Belgium. They live to fight another day. I want to see a second. I can't believe how open that midfield is. Denmark. Who's that? What's your name? You tried the thing. I rate you, man. Who's that? Damstat, number 14. He tried the thing. It just whistled wide. He was a bit confident, as they should be. Bobbing and weaving, dropping the shoulders. Made a space for himself, does the right idea, just can't direct it on target. To be fair, if it does hit the target, Courtois probably saves it. It's too open, bro. It's too open. Come on. Bro, they wanted him to shoot Peter. Just open him. DG said, hold on, let me test the quality. Test for quality and got 9 plates. I'm on it. Hey, bro, you lot can fight. I got the food, bro. It's cool, bro. You lot do dysphoria and rice wars. Man, I'm just eating. Who's laughing? Well, maybe not me because that's hella carbs, but you get the point, innit? And you know what it is? Once Telemans goes to press, it's like there's just a gap between, not just Telemans, but there's just some gap between the defense and the midfield. Maybe it's because Belgium are quote unquote chasing the game. 10 minutes until the end of this half, people, they need to sort it out. Telemans in possession, kind of killed Carrasco. Carrasco killed himself with poor decision making and he's lost it. Big team talk required at halftime indeed, 100%. Bit harsh on Vertonghen, he's decent. Belgium need a halftime debrief badly. Pardon me, I rate this Denmark effort close by Denmark for getting a second goal. It's a good game for us neutrals, but I told you, man, the midfield create the tempo. Them man are on nothing today, 100%. Lukaku only needs one chance, though, and they're back in this. And that's the thing. That's the danger with as good as they've been. And, if this was a boxing match, you're probably looking for the white towel to be thrown in. You're in it. They're still in it. One goal changes it, Obviously, if Belgium were to cut them open and against the run of play and score, I'd love to see how Denmark react. I'd back them to keep going, but you never know. Good ball into the right-hand channel. Delaney's kept it in. He's pulled it in. He's tried to pull it in. Poulsen made himself a problem. Fought as good as he could. Denmark get it away. Belgium get it away. And Denmark's number 3, Vestergaard, has tried to keep it in, but he's shown why he's a defender. They need to press in union. Looks so disorganized. 100. That's what I'm saying. They're just looking like bare individuals right now. I think Belgium would have been better, would have better width and better press if Carrasco was left wing back and Hazard was left attacking mid. Don't know. I don't know Carrasco's suitability for the wing back role. Belgium are just getting cut open, knee changes at halftime and subs. I think it's a mentality thing before subs. Maybe the system could change, but then you'd have to take off a centre half. Good tackle. Who used that? So, I think that was Mertens. Right. Denmark need to capitalize on this. Grab that second goal and ball. Exactly, bro. Kasper Schmeichel's kicked it long. Unchallenged. The Denmark man's been allowed to bring it down. Denmark are playing good football, but Belgium, come on now. Like, it's some weird press. Like someone said, they're not pressing together. Like, it's dead. They're just beating the lines. And shout out to the Denmark lads, because they all trust and back themselves. Vertonghen has saved his Belgian colleagues. Put Fellaini on. Who's the manager? David Moyes. Belgium once again. Højbjerg. To be fair, I've seen him pass it forward more times than I've ever seen him in a Spurs shirt. A bit like Xhaka in the last 2 games for Switzerland. It's a bit mad. Hit the like button if you haven't already, folks. Shout out the Twitch gang if you're out there. Player of the tournament so far, DG? I don't think there is one, you know. I'd have to really sit down and think. I wouldn't say I've got one per se. I had to think. Nah, I don't really think I have one. I need to sit down with that. On one hand, I think there is one, but on the other hand, I don't. I need to sit down, man. There's a couple, man, that I think have played good, in which we're talking about, but I need to sit down. We're at 93 likes, people. 7 more people hit the like button. We're at 100, you know. 107 more likes needed till we hit the target of 200. Denmark dealing with any threat Belgium puts in, and this time they'll just clear it. Thanks for being my biggest fan. It's that national pride effect giving Bear Man energy. To be fair, yeah. Is this being played in Denmark? Because that might be making a difference also. Forgan Hazard. For Tongan. Hey, Locatelli, he's up there. Facts. Yeah, Locatelli, to be fair. I'm the biggest fan of you. Shout out to you for that, man, if you really are. Back heels, one touch flicks. Denmark looking so brazy, always winning first and second battles. The whole team stock is rising. Denmark are showing mental resilience. 1 goal on a point would be a good enough result for Belgium. You think Hazard is back? He's going to have to show it, isn't he, man? I'd bring him on. So it's being played in Copenhagen. So, yeah, it's making a difference, innit? That's giving them, on top of everything we've talking about, it's a 12th man thing. It's giving them the energy. Mint, man, say favorite ice cream. Mint still. Then chocolate, but mint still. Love a mint chocolate. Amazing stuff. 40 minutes and half a second, people. Lukaku's barely had a sniff. Looks away in despair. Immobile has been the best player of the Euro so far, in my opinion. I don't know about that. Has he even been the best player in the Italian side? Because I'd say Spinazzola's been better than him. Barella, Jorginho, Locatelli. I don't know. Lukaku, good strength. Terrible layoff. Sums up Lukaku at times. Denmark got to be wary of not making mistakes now. Doing quite well. Oh, he played. Oh, he lost it. It's out. Thought that was played. Hey, yeah, man. I swear you live in West. You West Dons that never had the best decision making, so all of that makes sense, man. Cube, you clearly don't have flavor, man. You lot don't know anything, man. How can you not like mint ice cream? Mint chocolate. It depends what vanilla. Like, it can't, not to sound like a snob, but you know when you taste that cheap vanilla taste, I can't deal with that. It needs to be the prestige one. You get it? Trust me, K, you know, if big up all my mint lovers out there. I don't know for all of these guys, man. Cube and AM and the man there got shit taste buds. Lukaku controls, rolls his man. Oi, Kajar had to bring him down. Hey, strength from Lukaku. That's that. Hey, Wakanda, the passing let him down though. Bit of an barbershop uncle pass with that one. Played. Yeah, the ref can't give a foul. That's play. Bit better from Belgium now. Look, ooh, Lukaku's waking up. Lukaku's leading the charge now. And that's a foul in a dangerous area for Belgium. Denmark need to keep their heads. Cookie and cream. Black raspberry. People ain't like mint and say it tastes like toothpaste. Ain't never brushed their teeth in their life. 100%. Hey, bro, give link. I can't, bro. There's no link, man. You're going to have to go anywhere. It says Watchalong. It don't say free streaming that. Hey, kills me. This has to be a left footer. Bro, Lukaku is too strong. See, I just rolling man over. In fact, what's the other one, man? What's the one I always get in Jamaica, man? Grape something. What's it called, man? Nice ice cream. What's it called? Is it grape nut? Might even be that. One of them ones there. That's above mint. Carrasco to take the set piece. Carrasco, good free kick, really. I lied. It's terrible. I lied to you. What do you think about Iran football, my bro? I don't know nothing about him, man. I don't know. Trust me, you know about the grape nut. That's exactly. Mango ice cream. Shout out to you, Daniel. You're moving mad. Still mango. Mango and raspberry ice creams. You man are beaky, bro. But fair play. Keep running up the likes. You lot make him want to go downstairs and get some ice cream, really and truly. 43 minutes and 50 seconds. Denmark have almost done their job. It's undoubtedly that if it was just based on a single half, Denmark have won this half. You know, they've tactically outdone it. They've suffocated Belgium. They're winning the midfield battle. They're winning the first and second balls. They're playing better football. Belgium are disjointed, look like individuals, look like the fans are getting on top of them. Look like they're just complacent. Again, I don't think they did, but to an honest fan like me and you guys, I'm sure it comes across that Belgium, not an arrogance, but a quote-unquote arrogance, like they had a divine right to turn up here and win. Hey, that's hey, salty caramel, that's one. Nah, it's all right, but you can't mango ice cream. It's all right. Good play down this left-hand side by Denmark. Can they get a second before the time's done? Højbjerg. He's got to do better. He didn't believe in himself. And Carrasco, you're clearly going to get fouled. Oh, you know you're not because you lost it. Denmark were clearly going to make that tactical foul. Denmark won't mind that. They'll just play triangles. As you can see here, they trust themselves. And they've done quite well in that situation. Højbjerg again, broski, you're letting them down. Stop losing the ball. Braithwaite has made that poor pass look good. What can Braithwaite do? You got to get the shot. He's going to get the shot off. He takes the shot, but a bit of a banana foot. I thought there was a deflection. The ref says there isn't. Crazy. Trust me, mango ice cream, bro. Running belly, trust me. Denier, his mistake proved critical because his team are goal down. There's half a minute, apologies, left, people. 20 seconds left of this first half. Good ball into the channel for Lukaku, but Kajar knows you're left-footed, and you know if you're gonna take poor touches like that, he doesn't need to strength. You just take it off your feet. They clearly need to get runners around them. I think Lukaku needs an Eden Hazard. What? France finds Pogba. Well, they shouldn't. Yeah, man. Don't put that near him. You know, he shouldn't have find him. But, you know, France is a fucked up place. Oh, Lukaku, who is what they're saying right now. End of the first half, people. Denmark 1, Belgium 0. Pretty one-sided traffic. A man said, I totally gave the chat munchies. Any ice cream sales today should get me commission. It was non-alcoholic. Probably, but again, to be fair to you, how is Pogba going to know that? Like, Pogba's not going to look at it and say, this is non-alcoholic beer. He's there to speak about football. Man's looked at it and said, bro, this can't be next to man, you know? Again, I know Muslims who drink. I know Muslims who don't drink. Again, it's not for anyone to say it don't mean you're Muslim or you're dedicated or whatever. You get me? That's for them individuals to decide what they want. But man can't be just sitting there and, you know, it says Heilig and he's got an image, bro. you know, because I'm sure he cares about his perception. He's a devout Muslim, you know, but you don't want people to sit there and say, you say you're Muslim, boom, 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 this, that, and the other, but you're promoting indirectly alcohol. You know how socials are. I hear you, but like my man said, it's an alcohol brand. Bro, I've read your question. The world doesn't revolve around you. You're not paying me to directly reply to you. This is a DG Nation thing. Please do not think I work for you. I am not just looking at it and saying Ramdu's comments there, there, and there. It don't work like that. Appreciate that, S. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Great half for the Danes, 100%. Peter, I thought you hated the guy. We're converting Peter slowly but surely. I'm coming back, people. But on that, I'm going to leave you quickly with my goal and then get your opinions and I'll come back in a sec. Hit the like button as well, folks. I'm back. Hey, why am I saying that? Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone. Big up everyone. What are you lot saying? You'll work for me one day. Peter, I work with you all as much as you want. I don't want to ever work for someone my whole life. I want to work with people. That's the whole point of starting this stuff. I don't like working for. I like working with. So, with respect, Keon did that, brother. Deluded sipping on Cavossier. No, I'm not a Cavossier guy. Still, I don't like Cavoss. Hate it. We'll back it, but I hate it. Hate it. It's a Henny thing. It's a Henny. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Trust me, bake, fam, bake. The banger never gets old. Trust. You know, for a sec, I was thinking, what the hell are you lot talking about? And now I'm seeing it, man. Oh, well. Still one saucy goal, man. Can't wait till I get the next one. I want to Henri finish, man. I want the one where I dribble past the whole team. But I don't mind, man. Man said, gonna be interesting to see how Belgium come out in the second half. They need to press and assert their dominance early on and get that equalizer. I think somebody said it would be cool for a Belgium to get a draw. So I hear you, but maybe not. As much as that's my opinion as well. What does Belgium need to do in the second half, DG? Bring on Hazard, surely. Kevin De Bruyne, if he's good to go. I don't know the bench. Is Kevin on the bench? Because I would look to get them on. Hazard would be my first port of call. So, yeah, man. It is what it is. Sort out the midfield. They're clueless on the ball. Belgium look heavy-legged to me. Belgium's back line need to step up and make the pitch smooth for the Danes. Wonder if Denmark can hold on. White Rum is undefeated. Bro, you know me. I love a Rare Neff or something, but it's not on deck right now. It's anything. So, yeah, man. Rare Neff is the go-to, man. I'll get you ice creams. Hey, I don't mind still. I don't mind. Kevin De Bruyne for Dendonka and Hazard for Carrasco. Axel Witsel is needed also. I swear he's not in the squad. Huge fan of Denmark's pressing, their overall shape, and add to that the extra emotion of the fans and players after what happened to Eriksen. They're on this. Yusuf Poulsen's opener was the second fastest goal in Euro history. So that's a little bit of, that's something for him to tell the grandkids. Not sure why Denier came in for Bayat. I was calling for that. I think they needed to do that. And yeah, man, he's probably shown why maybe Bayat is the guy. I thought Bayat is the one that's going to cost them in the tournament going forward. Boy, when you got Denier, who is, does these shaky things at Lyon as well, you're not going to go far, man. Seeing that made me want to join the Sunday League team. Bro, it's fun, man. I wasn't even on it. I retired. Like, I stopped playing football at 16. The minute he left school, I went straight on apprenticeship and worked. There's no time, but I can't be doing apprenticeship in West London, getting back to North for 6 o'clock. I wish I kept going, man. You never know. Like I see two people I used to kick ball with. I ain't gonna do no one dirty, but one's super meaty. He's not even playing in the Prem. He's playing in the Championship. Good level, super meaty though. But he kept going. Like, it was so bad. When we used to play against him, I used to twist him up. But he kept going, and it's nothing to do with that. It's like it never not could happen, man. That was IT still. He's been out for 5 months. There's no way they can bring him on in this intensity. Ooh. Witzel's on the bench. To be fair to you, if you're gonna play, if he is on the bench and you're fit in it. But like you said, he's gonna be hella rusty. It's hardly gonna change the game or be a game changer. Or it might not be now. He might have the ability to shut us up in that regards, but you never know. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. I respect it. 112. Let's make that push, people. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Pardon me. Oh, so YouTube finally released my other watch-along. I should have put that on private, really, from the beginning. But nonetheless, let's see. Let me get this coke out of there. Sounds so bad. I'm going to start saying cola, man. I've never liked saying the word coke for obvious reasons. I don't want you lot to feel I'm a bitty. I used to hate that stuff, man. I remember a couple jobs ago, I won't say no companies, but I remember walking in at a staff party and just seeing that. And people going, you want some? Like, no, I'm good, brother. I don't know about that. I thought this was an alcohol thing. I'm just going to get my coat and mysteriously get on the train home now because it's getting a bit mad for me. But you lot do your thing. Make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't already. Well, we could have seen DG on the big pitches. I don't know, man. I'm not amazing, but I definitely had more heart. Who didn't want to be? And what I've learned, you should never give up, It's like, there's, like I said, I know a couple shit men that are playing ball because they didn't give up. Obviously, you got to be in the right place, man. In my Limo, Belgium, laugh my ass off. Apologies. Belgium about to bring in their Avengers, bro. Maybe. Trust me. Is Hazard still on this chubby bunny thing? I mean, let's keep it cushy here, but they're killing me. They're dirty. To be fair, chubby Hazard probably offer a little more than everybody else, really. Yo. Yeah, that's the thing with football. It's a lot about sticking to it and who you know. Bro, it's all who you know. It's who you know. But there's certain men that are playing in the Premier League because of their last name. Fucking shit. It's all about opinions. I seen it when I was doing my little scouting. I'm watching players that are signed by a certain club, and I'm like, there's no way you have looked through the whole of London. London plus some parts of Surrey is your catchment area, and you think this guy is sick. Lo and behold, you speak to some people. He's there because, yeah, he's okay, but he's got that support network, When you play for, it's only now, when you play for these more affluent clubs, there's a certain club, maybe not so much now, but they would take players who are meaty, who have no chance of making it, just because they might have one that could be sold on to from a cat free, which they are, to the Arsenals and that, but they need a playing squad. And on top of that, they will sign man that might not be good, but they know 3 times a week, 4 times including the matches, so 3 training sessions, 4 matches. They know mummy and daddy, are of a certain tax bracket, so they're more likely to have financial freedom. Where obviously, if you're on a more respectable, humble wage, more, many normal kids, certain mums got 2 jobs, certain people, more time, there's more kids, so can't really take you up to wherever, because going for these kids, I've got to cook and that, so you can see why there's problems. That's why some clubs, shout out to Chelsea, because they did it with Callum, Charlton did it as well, Tamori. There's a lot of things where a guy who used to play for Chelsea in my club did it as well, where they got people that will pick you up now, or they'll meet you halfway, like if your parents can drop to a certain degree and then they take the rest, and then obviously meeting point, so more time, obviously safeguarding, more time people can now drop and take you to your yard. But yeah, man, that's a lot of things. The support network for me is what shags a lot of people, man. IT, bro, just said we love repeating questions, in it that I've already answered. I think Belgium missed the creativity of Kevin De Bruyne. I think they missed the downright game management of him, because someone needs to regulate that midfield. Had my little flutters with scouting. I want to get back into it. It's a very political. When I'd say it's who you know. I'd say scouting. What I've seen is who you know. It's who you know, because you can get the talent. We could all of you could go right now while you're listening to this and get talent ID level 1, level 2. You have to go and do it. You could do it, but it's like getting your coaching badges. You get it now, but it's very difficult. You look on these coaching. You look at half these coaching staff. I'm not belittling anyone's journey, but half of these coaching staff and people around, it's because of who mummy knows and dad knows. And don't hate the player, hate the game, but there's all them sort of things. Even a certain loan manager, bro, man, I'm not getting it through sheer hard work. And that's why for me, is it nepotism? I can't lie, I'm trying to do that for my kids, but I'm trying to make it so I can make 2 phone calls. Yo, young CJ, take him there, man. If he's not a footballer, man could be an agent, man could do this, man could do that. It's who you know, man. And that's the thing that kills me. I see many mediocre people in many industries thriving because of who they know. And I see many great talented people not. But I'm a firm believer, if you work hard and you do several things, and you work smart and you listen to the universe and what is put around you, I think you'll find your way somehow. And that goes for everyone, man. You're going to have to do it, man. If you want it bad enough, you're either going to have to save up or do it. But more time, you're 16, innit? Are you going college in that? If you're going college, I'm sure when I was at college, couple colleges and organizations, they'll pay for that for you when you're 16. You see, when you're 16, anyone that's 16 out there, take advantage of all these free schemes, there's bare courses you lot can do, that will cost you an arm and a leg when you turn 18 and that. The boys are coming out for the second half. Telemans looks like a son that's dad just shouted at him as Henri's telling him something. Big up the Belgian fans. You can see that message. Belgium loves you, Christian. Big up Ericsson as well. Yeah, man. Defo take advantage of that. Just look at any schemes. More time. Just look at just type in unemployed 16-year-old or whatever. You do them little things there, and you'll find them organizations like maybe Prince's Trust could help you. There's little things you could do, man. There's little things you can do, man. So yeah, just do that, man. And what I would say is, bro, at your age, because obviously you can't just get anywhere overnight, bro. You got the time, man. Go to try and make relations in clubs and just say, can I follow you here? Can I come and watch the session? Can I do little things like that? Because if you say that, obviously you can't, these people, and that's what I learned. You go through life. Many people here think Kevin De Bruyne is on, by the way, second half. Many people go through life just hearing, can you help me with this? So they're unreceptive. Where if you offer your time to someone, that's a different one. And then obviously you offer your time. You offer your time and then you build a relationship. You know, you're standing on the side, you show enthusiasm, you ask questions, silly things like that gets you places, man. I can help, brother. Email me. There's development schemes out there, my guy. So yeah, Delta Sources say shout a minute. That's why I love to see DG Nations on some different stuff. You lot help each other out. Second half has kicked off. Hit the like button if you have not. 45 minutes and 22 seconds, man. If you can get Prince's Trust Gold, you'd be a winner. But I can't lie. Yeah, you could. I mean, that's for my reality. That was all of them thing there was BS for me. But yeah, man. I hope my son and future children ain't gonna need that, man. They're just getting, two phone calls, man. And Denmark have started the second half as they did the first, man. Kevin's on, and he's leading the press. I'd imagine 10 minutes or so. I'd imagine 10 minutes or so before Hazard enters the fray. Højbjerg. Oh, I see what Højbjerg tried to do. Just way too much power in that. De Bruyne could save Belgium here. I guess if you're them, you hope so. If not, it's peak. Thanks for the advice, DG. I want to go about emailing clubs soon and asking stuff. Do it, bro. Don't just email the club because the email is just going to bounce back. You're going to get to a positive customer service. And more time, people are just looking at that. Whoever's an operative, just deleting it. Try and find specific individuals within the organization. What I used to do is let's just say Arsenal, and I wanted to find out, I don't know, Mertesacker. Then maybe his email might be, I don't know, Mertesacker.something at Arsenal Football Club or something along them lines. It's what I've learned. It's about thinking logically like that. Because everybody's willing to work hard. Everybody wants it. It's about working smart. Paulson forward, people. 47, I got it mixed up. 47 minutes and 5 seconds. We're 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the second half. If you're just tuning in, Denmark 1, Belgium 0. Come on, man. It shows commitment, bro. I can't lie, man. When at that age, I wasn't trying to hear Prince's Trust, all them things, man. I would hear it. I was like, what? It's long, man. Dead that. And it was a thing for me. I used to see people do that and still be in dead positions. And obviously, it's down to the individual. I'd be like, so why is man doing any of that for, man? Delaney went close, as you said, Omar. Denier in possession. Make sure he plays out from the back with substance now. Dare I say there's been a slight position change. It's gone into a more natural 4, Vertonghen's gone left back. Muni's obviously gone right back. You got your Denier and Alderweireld as your centre halves. Carrasco, not a decent ball, but he did all right, man. Telemans, ball in. Oh, you got to do a lot better, Thomas Meunier. And he puts the thumb up of appreciation. Best thing I've seen Telemans do in the 2 games I've seen from him now, I've really been uninspired by him, really. Yeah, that's the last coffee for today, bloody hell. That was horrible. Kasper Schmeichel. Poulsen, bro. Toby Alderweireld made it look good, but at the same time, bro, why is Poulsen allowed that long to bring it down? And this is it, Peter. This is what it's about. It's about seeing light at the end of the tunnel, because I think in the present day, I think many people have this misconception young people aren't prepared to work hard. The problem is young people get shagged into little dead-end things these days. But you said for me to become an aircon engineer, I weren't getting in on my school grades and college. 6 months I worked for free just to make it. I don't know if present day 6 months can afford to eat, but I appreciate that. I love the DG community too. I appreciate all of you lot. DG Nation each and every time, man. Come on. Vertonghen at left back should be baby food for a hungry winger. It should, but he is a good reader of the game. Denmark. Ooh, Denmark a ref. That's a foul. Number 14 for Denmark, moving mad in this. Great close control. Telemans moaning with the ref. Damstat once again. Twinkle toes. Evades Donaire and Telemans. Telemans puts his hands up. You know you clipped him, bro. Donaire for extra measure was doing it. My man's trying to get that move. Done well. Very well to keep up. Deceivingly stronger than he gives the impression of. DG, I'm trying to start this YouTube thing. Do you have any advice such as ways to market editing software? I don't know for that. Just get yourself Adobe or Final Cut, whatever one uses. Make sure you want to do YouTube because it's what you want to do, you know. And that's it. And be consistent. That's all I can do. And everything else, figure it out on the way. Because I'm trying to figure it out. If I'm completely honest, I don't even know what we're doing here. People always asking me for advice. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If I had the advice, I'd be in a better position. We're just here now at this moment in time, aren't we? It is what it is. Number 14, that was a tired free kick from him. If I'm real, it is what it is. Throw into Denmark on this right-hand side. 51 minutes, 1-0 to Denmark also. Belgium every game possession. It's a ball over the top. Lukaku can't get anywhere near it. And once again, it's gifted back cheaply to Denmark. And they can go forward now. Højbjerg's done very well there. Heads is not gonna let this one concede, man. You know. Belgium want to win, bro. It's just not happening. But if you're convinced they don't, it is what it is. Damstat. Oh, Poulsen's offside. Denmark have run out of steam. Intensity much lower. Now, that was always going to happen, really, at some point. And they got to be careful. If they can just manage the game, it's calm. But it's here with Lukaku. Now, just about to say, what can he do here? But it's cut out. But it's getting open. It's getting a bit more even than it's been recently. So they need to be on job or it's going to get long. It's as simple as that. Spain, Poland this weekend. That's decent. Tierney's travelled. To Wembley. Gabriel's made the Brazil squad. Martinelli's not. So Martinelli will be back for pre-season. I don't mind that at all. Maybe Arteta can finally build around him and whatnot. Please don't tell me we're signing Ramsdale, man. Fuck's sake. You man are on bench. Oh, you lot just gonna, bro. There's bare man that need to be sold, man. Just make some tough decisions, man. But I know you lot are not going to, man. We're gonna sit here and still be talking about many players' futures. JD, you're going mad. Man said JD, never. That's even worse than Kovose. So anything is possible wave right now. Now Belgium are starting to up it. And I mean, if Telemans got that pass across, it would have worked. You know, Belgium are trying to, I mean, Denmark are trying to counter-attack and they've won a foul, cheap foul, but there's no bodies there. The sting has gone out of them. And to be fair, they are tired. They've just got to manage the game and they're playing well, man. It's a valiant effort from the Danish. Højbjerg skips past his man. Damn stat. Don't lose it, boys. Don't lose it. They have lost it. First time from Kevin. It's Lukaku. Bro, you can't, bro. You don't want to get. Yep, Lukaku's gone. He might score. Can he score? Swing your right, peg it. He's cut it back. Kevin, why didn't he shoot? Kevin squares it. Fantastic. Fantastic football. Belgium 1, Denmark 1. Thorgan Hazard scores the goal. Fantastic from Lukaku. Great from Kevin. I thought Kevin overran it, but what do I know? He finds Thorgan Hazard. Instantly, they're back in the game. Fantastic goal. Where's heads? Oh, the Belgium don't want to win. Yeah. It's good play from Lukaku. I don't know. I mean, Kejer's had a good game. I don't know what he tried to do. Good composure from Kevin De Bruyne, man. Carrasco got shagged slightly. He might have even been offside. Carrasco got shagged. Carrasco thought he had a tap and he might have been offside, but Thorgan Hazard does it. Let me see if Carrasco would have been offside. Nah, he would have slightly been onside. It got clapped from him, but it doesn't matter though. Played from the 2 former Chelsea players. Well, 3 former Chelsea players. I swear Thorgan Hazard technically was at Chelsea as well. Thorgan Hazard. A link up between 3 former Chelsea players. I wonder if the 4th lad will come off the bench. What a good link-up play between them. 55 minutes, 10 minutes into the second half, it is 1-1 and valiant effort by Denmark. And like I said, if Denmark do concede, where are they going to hit back from then? Where's this guy, man? Yeah, man, Thorgan, I'm sure you got signed by... Yeah, bro, 3 Chelsea players linked up. Good play from the 3 Chelsea players, man. But one was never really... Thorgan Hazard was never really there, was he? Really? He was never really there. Done up loans and that. And Belgium still attacking. I mean, Denmark still attacking. Belgium had to do some defending there. Braithwaite done well. That ball from Kevin was amazing. Got to give... Well, the ball initially was from Kevin to Lukaku. Lukaku done a thing there. And it is what it is. Surely you switch Poulsen and Braithwaite and let Poulsen run at Vertonghen and let Braithwaite stay central. What do I know, though? Was to take the corner for Denmark. 1-1, 56 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see what can happen by Was. Want to see if Denmark, Danish better yet, heads have dropped, which I hope they haven't. Shouldn't. Boy. What watch-alongs will I be doing tomorrow? They're not out yet, but probably all of them. At least 2 of the 3. Let me see. Euros. Let me see the schedule list. Let me actually see. Let me not sell dreams. Let me actually see what it is, and then we might get into it, man. Definitely England, Scotland. That's definitely one. Well, I think that's at 8. So definitely that one. Fixtures and results. Free kick to Denmark in a promising area. Delaney strikes it. Lukaku. Break, release it. Lukaku doesn't. It can still be kept alive. That's so poor. Why didn't you hit Kevin straight away? Croatia, Czech Republic. Either 2 of the 3. England will be done. I'll probably do Croatia, Czech Republic and skip out Sweden, Slovakia, but keep an eye on that. 2 of the 3, right, my guys. So, Craig, everyone that's out there, make a mental note in it. Make sure you're here at 4. Can you not hear me still? I think I hit the mute button. Make sure you're here at 4:30. Make sure you're here at 7:30. Make sure you're probably here at 11:30. Axel Witsel will be entering the fray for Belgium, as will Eden Hazard. Boy, now it is rah. The big dog. Vertonghen took off that captain band, gave it to Hazard straight away. Big dog. Axel Witsel. The big boys are coming in now. The guys who, if the team's probably fit, you probably see Axel Witsel start. Look at him already telling telling Telemans what the deal is. It's probably more of the midfield you'd want to see. Kevin, Witsel, and Hazard in that 11. The first and last game of the day are usually the ones to watch, trust. But I can't lie, Croatia, Czech Republic, that sounds wavy still. But it might be, you know what? Like I said, 2 of the 3 in it. You'll see tomorrow. Make sure you're checking the community tab. Make sure reminders are set. Make sure you're following on all socials. And make sure you know you're paying attention at 11 because I always give you lot the whatnot. Lukaku's getting pushed. Denmark are getting incredibly frustrated. He's on a rattle man thing. Højbjerg getting bullied by him. Højbjerg was giving it the bigger than 2. He saw it was Lukaku in it. How many goals do you see Lukaku scoring in the season if he returns to Chelsea? Well, do you know what? I think it won't last long at Chelsea if he goes there because it's ironic. Chelsea need a goal scorer and his general play has improved, but I just don't think he's the right fit for Chelsea, but he's not. I just don't think he's the Hazard, twinkle toes. I think he'll score goals, but I just look at what Thomas Tuchel is doing and I can't see how it works, but I'd rate 18, 20. I see him bagging comfortably in the Prem. 20 league goals. Because he's bagging enough of them chances Werner's missing. And there's, ironically, they need someone that just scores goals. And he does that. He ain't going to give you too much else. Witsel on, that's a mistake. Surely, nah, man. Half an hour to go. Obviously, you'd imagine he's got half an hour in the tank. Haaland is perfect for everyone, but it's a myth. Make sure you keep running up the like button, as my guy has said. Shout out the Twitch gang as well. You know you're appreciated. Hey, Kajar got done dirty, man. The way he lost his footing, it looks like Lukaku, like he got scared of Lukaku. It was so deep, he got done dirty there. 15 minimum. Could do a thing, man. $61 minutes on that clock. I'm phone. Wait, am I talking like I'm with my brethren? Let me keep people. Let me say that 15 to 20 goals easy, 15 minimum. But then again, that's them sort of Lacazette numbers. I know his highest is probably 15, 30. That's meaty, man. For what Lukaku is going to cost in the league specifically, I think that's meaty. But again, unless you're doing the scouting thing, there's not really a handful of strikers you can immediately say, get him, and that. We could talk about Haaland, Lukaku, Martinez, these standard guys. But you get the point. Patient build-up play once again from Denmark. Denmark, they cost themselves, really. Their heads dropped. Ooh, I see what they tried to do. Delaney's had a good game. Denmark are playing well. I thought the ref gave a foul there. I think he would as well, but same way, people forget, Lukaku needs enough chances as well. And he would get enough chances at Chelsea. I just don't know. It sounds dumb, but I like my strikers to score goals. I don't know if he's the right guy for Chelsea beyond the goals. I don't know if he's going to give them much more beyond that. Where Werner, it's almost a flip thing for Werner in that he makes the runs. I think Werner actually does everything well but score. And ultimately, he was bought to score goals still. Ivan Toney, I don't really rate that highly. I can't lie. I think he's decent. But listen, if he does it in the Prem for me, then we can talk. Them championship strikers, it's always a bit beaky with them, man. I like Ivan Toney though, man. I really hope Denmark gets something out of this game. Fair play. Top 3 movies of all time. Difficult one, man. You know what? As a kid, I used to love it. I'd say Toy Story. Toy Story. I'm not trying to do up the boys in the hood and the basic. The ones that I typically say. I'd say Toy Story, Avatar. I don't really know the next one still. On this left-hand side with Belgium have cut back. Witsel, Denier, probably the most relieved man out of the Belgian players. Yeah, minimum, yeah. Listen, Lukaku's he's bagging bare, but it's like, I just don't know if it's like, they're going to sit there and then question Lukaku again, in my opinion. Because he did score goals at United. Obviously, he missed some Kalam things and whatnot, and he has improved, but it's Alderweireld's still rocking the same trim for 15 plus years. Aye, if it's not broke, don't fix it, man. Mr. Let Me Talk will be taking this corner. I don't know where my mouth is. How can I miss from there? Kevin De Bruyne, ball delivered into the box, whistled across. I thought Denier's head was going to meet that. Rah. Witsel showing some rustiness. What was that? It's dealt with, though. It's not that deep. Witsel makes up for it and says, yo, let me get onto that. Witsel's moving mad. He almost does it again, and Kevin saves him. Witsel, chill, bro. You're trying to lose the game. What is that? 2 underhit passes from Witsel, saved by both his teammates. It don't matter, though. They evidently know he's not certified at this moment in time. I was trying not to go for Menace to Society. Man said Star Wars, like, fam. I've never been the Star Wars done. I've watched it, but I've never been the guy for Star Wars, man. Like Harry Potter as well, man. I watched it, but when I was saying, Harry Potter's gonna be dead, fam. Dead. Maybe Soul Plane could be up there. Nah, I'm tired. I'm joking, man. But if we're real, I was thinking about the other day, bare movies we describe as classics are shit. Like Belly, R.I.P. DMX. It's one of my favorites, but it's dead. Let's be real. It's a dead film. None of it makes sense. I love the whole, I love the Yardman bit, when, you know the clip I'm talking about, but it's dead. Paid in full, slightly dead. Boys in the Hood is Boys in the Hood. Denier, Alderweireld, 65 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. There's an offside. Who's your favorite football player, DG, of all time or now, bro? If it's of all time, bro, R9, Thierry Henry, Ronaldinho, Lionel Messi, Messi's probably behind them lot because there's more nostalgia and it's almost like them man, they're superheroes to me. Messi, not on a funny boy thing, he takes your breath away in it, but them man, like Thierry Henry is a superhero to man. Like, I'll be listen, I've always said I'll never be a groupie, but I'll be so shameless if I see Ronaldinho. I will be asking for all the pictures. I got no shame in saying I'm his biggest fan. So I'd say them, man. Of now, Neymar, really. Like, and Neymar or Mbappe, really. And one that probably isn't conventional. I like Pogba as well. Jack Wilshere. I wanted to go back to Arsenal. I can't lie to you. I know there's no logic to it, but I want it. Telemans does well. Finds Kevin. Bro, I don't know what Kevin saw there, but it's Kevin De Bruyne. Belly really doesn't make, bro. That's what I'm saying. Low key, Belly ain't making no sense, but we roll with it, innit? Oh yeah, Dani Alves as well. If you're talking about favorite players of all time, let's throw him in there. Can't forget Stevie G. All the cultures, man. All the cultured ballers, man. Game recognized game. All the guys when football was football, man. Aye, AM. Friday certified. All the Fridays. Kevin. This is why I love Kevin De Bruyne. He tried to feed Lukaku. Lukaku was on the same wavelength. Denmark did well to read it. 67 minutes, and I think Belgium have controlled it now. They finally given Denmark a taste of, isolated to this game, their own medicine, man. Hey, shout out Rivaldo as well. People forget about the body feints and how much of a skill as he was, Got to throw Adriano in there for the culture. I can't lie. Roberto Carlos, bro, Kaká, all the Brazilians. You know me, I'm biased to the Brazilians. I want to see the real Brazilians start playing again. I think there's too many Brazilian robots now when it comes to football, man. Like I'm not really feeling the new age Brazilians. I can't lie to you, man. It's like they don't play with the soul again, man. Like they got techers and that, but they're a bit of a robot. Rah. Dark arts from the Denmark, man, wouldn't get out of Courtois' way. Courtois, they're pushing him up and that. I love it. I love it, man. Well, I wasn't watching John Barnes play, but I know exactly who he is. Must have been elite watching John Barnes, bro. Shout out to you, Stephen. You must have enjoyed that. Sadly, he's grown up to be a coon, unfortunately. Damn stat. Oof. Dive. Make him. Oh, I can't lie. I need to stop calling for diving. But Denier's the sort of guy to fall for it. So, oi, ref, oi. Oh, I can't believe that's been given away. You know, Denmark man tried to hit the deck, doing what I needed. You can always tell by the protest. Guilty man doesn't argue, takes his yellow card. You cheater. You know, if you got to see Hoddle and them, man, it's amazing. Just know what it is. Like, no one's on what Neymar's the last one. Obviously, there's a couple other skillers. A man got skills, but it's like, I like Gab Jesus. He's got skills, but he's a bit of a robot. Richarlison's a robot. And I'm pretty sure you look around the whole squad, no one's got the flavors, man. No one's got the flavors anymore. Them man, I love it. Like, that's one thing I like about the Brazilians. It's not it there, man. He tried the thing, man. He tried the thing. I rate it. You just got to be a bit more glorious about it. What's the point diving like that when there's VAR? Bro, you got to do the Iron Robin thing and the Vardy thing in that. Not a funny thing, but you've got to wrap your leg around your opponent so that whether you dived or not, there's contact. That's how you finesse it these days. Lukaku, very good play from Lukaku. Underappreciated play there. Don't overcomplicate it now. Lukaku. Played from Lukaku. Boss is Telemans. Hey, Lukaku deserves all the ratings. 2-1. Kevin De Bruyne. That's all Lukaku, though. He's not going to get praised for that. But that's all Lukaku. No emotions from King Kevin De Bruyne. He showed man what it's about. Young goal, young assist off the bench. Saved Belgium's bacon. Belgium 2, Denmark 1. 20 minutes left. Lukaku. All from Lukaku. All from Lukaku. He held it up. He held it up. He evaded tackles. He's in a wide area. He's kept it alive. Shout out to Telemans and the rest. Bang. First time. You get me? Played from the Belgians. Hazard involved. The Chelsea boys are saving them. Or the ex-Chelsea lads. 4 ex-Chelsea lads all involved. Let me make sure I write that down. And I think, bro, this is what I mean about Lukaku's general players improved. He won't get ratings for that because I can't lie, Lukaku's not pleasing to watch. He's heavy, he's cumbersome. You know, it's not as wavy as when the smaller, more agile dons are doing that. But that's what I mean when I say a man's individual performances have improved. Like, he's bringing more to the table, man. That was all down to Lukaku. Obviously, it's fantastic play in what happened, but he doesn't do the dirty work. He doesn't grind. The man don't shine. This is it. And just as I said it, he's not aesthetically pleasing as either. He plays like a barbershop uncle. Like, he is not nice at all, but he's effective. And I just don't, you know what? Yeah, in football, maybe it's because individualism isn't a thing. I just think people got too much agendas. Like, I believe on one hand, a player should, you can say like Lukaku, he needs to do the individual play, he needs to improve, all of that stuff. But I just feel sometimes there's an element of accepting a player for what they are. Lukaku's made a job of bully. He's not like I've always said it about Lukaku. You're not one of these small men that can do the nimble things. You're a bully man. That it works for you, bully man. And that's what I mean. Just accept him for what he is, bully. Obviously, improve and whatnot, but you have to accept man for what they are. I don't think there's enough of that in football. To be fair, Denier and Boyata, they're both dead. But based on this game, I have to say an apology. I have to say an apology to Boyata still. Bro, he plays like a barbershop uncle. Bro, he plays like he's got the old school Bluetooth headset in his ear. I love Lukaku, but that's how he plays. Plays like a power league done, where you know the man that don't really kick ball, they come power league, they run around for a bit, they're tired, they probably got Zoot there or something, probably in their hand, he's on that, but it works. Man said 20 mil plus Lacazette. Funny enough, I would take not when he does stuff like that. I'd take Lukaku at Arsenal because I know he's hungry for goals. I don't think there's enough hungry man. But you see, with Lukaku, he's service reliant. We sign players we don't know. That's what I mean. We don't understand the players we're getting. Power League done, bro. Hella Power League done. It's not even just Lukaku. Man have to just accept hella players for what they are. Like, just accept man for what they are. It's like Aubameyang. Like, bro, man's a tapping merchant, service reliant. He's never going to do other things. Can't lie, people are sleeping on how effective Hazard's been in this game as well since he's come on. Just as I said that, someone got sent shop. And by Hazard's standard, that's a light little skill, little drag back. You know, this could be the perfect. You know, if Hazard has a confident performance, confident competition, he might go back to Real Madrid full of confidence and play better, man. Heads, you know, Heads was convinced that somehow Belgium don't want to win this game. Hazard's trying to do the same skill over and over again. It ain't really worked. 74 minutes and 10 seconds on this clock, people. Denmark, ball in. Touchdown. That could be 2-2. Braithwaite's got to do better. That's a golden chance. They could have got back into the game right there and then. Denmark got to keep believing. Both teams are getting tired. Gaps are opening. And it's mad. You know, Denmark's heads have dropped, though. I can't lie. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. Well, someone got sent shop. Hazard just said, well, that don't send himself shop. I don't know why he tried to do the mad slide. And Hazard just fed Lukaku. It's falling through to Kevin. Kevin thinks he's got that one finish specialist thing. He don't bang. He ain't quite got the DG juice like that. But I need to slow down, boy. My goal is gassing me, making me think. Do you know, I'm better than Neymar. I just need to do training, fam. If I did training out of fitness, only Messi's chatting to me. Let me stop for people think I'm being serious. Showing the class, man. Make sure you watch the other videos DG has dropped today. K, I appreciate that. Feels like a long time ago, Denmark had Belgium in their own half, had them, you know, couldn't get out, had them looking like a bunch of individuals. I think this game has shown, you know, they probably got to look to the next rounds. They probably got to look towards Kevin De Bruyne or Witsel, more so Hazard. Vertonghen, Lukaku, good. Oh, I thought he was fouled there. Raw. I thought Lukaku was fouled there personally. Lukaku's got to get up and get on with it, though, as has the rest of Belgium. Braithwaite turns, does well for himself. Hey, Braithwaite. Hey. Man like Braithwaite. Blocked and he earns a corner. Raw. Braithwaite, you know. I respect it. Good play. Both teams have just allowed man to dribble and dribble. It's too easy there. It's too easy there from Denier, from Witsel, from Thorgan Hazard, from Vertonghen. Alderweireld's got the important block. The only one that's done his job. That's terrible defending. Apart from Toby Alderweireld, just inviting man. And it's a corner to Denmark. Has to be perfect. Ball delivered in. Probably not perfect. Can it be headed down and kept alive? Vestergaard gets there. Courtois punches. Keeper is down. Surely the game stops. Dark art specialist. If you're Courtois, you act like you've been murdered. Kill the game. Frustrate Denmark. Take any sort of sting they have out of that. And why Courtois is receiving treatment. This is what Kevin should have done with that second chance. Look at the run. You see the run's different. Underlap, you know. Hey, I'm not on it. Keep allowing him. You know, no one's there. You can't bother to dribble. Just slap it in. Let everyone come late. Yeah, like I said, striking lessons. Half price. Any strikers out there? Bamland. Lacazette, you will get 20 league goals if you mess with me. Aubameyang, you will be back. Werner, you will be Chelsea's top goal scorer. Shout me. Half price lessons. Balogun, you're in the first team at Arsenal now. Shout me. Trust me, I don't know, but they need to get signed, bro. It's shameless. Come on. This is getting run all Euros. I think Arsenal should have me just for the bangers, bro. It's never going to get boring, bro. I'm never going to get bored of this. Even Peter's bought into it now. He's saying, Peter, if you can't beat him, join them. Trust me, no. Lessons all day, bro, ski. I need someone to come and record me about 100 times, do that again, and we'll just edit it, make it look like it's light. All right, Kevin tried to do the saucy celebrate. You see how Kevin tried to do the no emotion thing? Why do we think that is? Who's in the coaching staff for Belgium? Thierry tried to add the sauce. I can't lie. It looked like Courtois was given some sort of pill. I don't know what that is, but it looked like he popped something, got put in his mouth there. Pause. All right, man, I don't mind. A man said the Henny hitting down. No, not even. How can you prove that's you, DG? Blurry footage means could have been anyone. Oi, like they say in the drill songs, I did the drilling, but I'll let my Bruce claim that one. You let the streets do the talking, you ain't got to say names. Like, I don't mind. The streets know you done that. You know, The streets know who plays for Wrongers, who's got 2 and 2, who scored on his debut, like Henri against Leeds, his re-debut. The streets know. No, the ones there. You get me? I'm on this humble thing. The most important thing is that, you know, I'm a good team player and that. Hey, is it, man? To be fair, you tried that. You know, the times I tried that this season, I hit the crossbar, put it mad wide. Practice makes perfect and them thing there, man. I should do a compilation of how many. I think they're all on YouTube. How many times I hit the crossbar? I just don't want to plug my old team. Witsel disarms, man. Telemans first time. See, Telemans has played better now that Witsel's there and the other ballers are there. It's like he's realized I need to wake up or it's not going to last long. If Hazard gets away with that, Hazard's rude and he deserves to get kicked up for that. I can't blame Kajar for kicking him up. That was rude. Can't even describe what skill he did there. Can't even describe what Hazard did there. Just know someone got ripped. That's it. Unprovoked. Hella disrespectful. No need for that, Hazard. If I'm a fullback playing against Hazard, I'm just going to say to you, you can embarrass me. I'm trying to injure you. I can't lie to you. Because this guy is different, man. The balance, everything is different. You're my fave on this watch-along thing. Big up, bro. I appreciate that. Hella illegal, man. You're a baller, to be fair. I'm cool, man. Listen, I'm a piano pusher, you know. I just try to do my little thing at fullback, pass the ball forward, let the techie man shine. And I'm just happy to be here, man. Get me? I'm just happy, man. Trust me. We don't talk around here. We just do drillings. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, sorry. Looks like Kevin. It's actually Alderweireld. And that's a good pass. Lukaku, bullying, man. Survived it, though. I can't lie. He didn't look offside, but it's all right. Oh, Hazard will twist out everyone up. Look, that's why I'm saying I'm going to foul you. You can turn as much as you want. The minute you turn, kick your leg. Hazard will twist out anyone in this live chat. Oh, that looked like a handball by Courtois. He styled it well, though. Outside the area, and he just kicked it. Lukaku's won it, but he ain't done nothing. Telemans has really upped it now. Telemans played for the foul, won it. DJ on a vibe right now. Come on. What position do you play? Anywhere for the team, man. Anywhere for the team. I'll play anywhere. I'm on a Maitland-Niles thing. I'd prefer if my new manager of my new team is watching this, I am prepared to play wherever I want. Play me centre mid if you want. If you can't play me centre mid, then can we try get at that right back? Can we try be put on the stronger side? But I don't mind, man. It's like I've played for 2 teams this year and my versatility is killing me like Maitland-Niles. I've not been able to escape play left back, which is cool. But, you know, the right foot. I like to be on my stronger side, try Leng, man. I don't want to shirk. I don't want to promote them, man. I think they done man dirty. There's no hard feelings, but it's like the less said about them and the better. It's all Belgian people. 81 minutes and 50 seconds. Telemans feeling himself, and a Belgian man is down. Surely kick the ball out and go on. But if you lot don't kick the ball out, how can you expect Denmark to? Finally goes out of play. I cannot see who it's down. I think it's Witsel. No, it's not Witsel. Is it Hazard? It can't be Hazard. Who is that? It's Forg. Well, it technically is Hazard. It's Forg and Hazard. Either he's wasting time or he's felt crap, man. DG been on interview training. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We say more political. You think you're the only player who's untwistable, bro? Yeah. I can tell you probably you're just them match attack dons. Them guys who got the cards but can't play. Them last picks in PE. Now I'm playing, man. Well played, keeper. Facts. You and Rance should link more. Should link up more. Shout to Rance, man. Always got time for him. One of the realest in this. Like one of the only people that's not a twat. I don't think they've lost half of their subscribers. I don't think I think they're cool with it. But you know, if you're subscribed to them, stay with them. It's no malice, but don't have to chat in it. It's a chapter that's done. And I just don't want to get them views, man. Has Smith Rowe signed a new? No, I don't want to gas you lot, but you know, see, why does Arsenal keep putting up things of Smith Rowe today? I know he's been linked with Villa. I know there's allegedly a contract on route, but why did it's just hella Smith Rowe propaganda today, man? You know, in the last 7 hours, there's been 3 Smith Rowe videos put up. So I up a sign, man. Saying that, Cornelius, who used to play for Cardiff, pull it across the area. Braithwaite threw everything he could at it. So close, but so far. Yeah, man. It's like the samba music's been taken away from the Brazilian team, Paul. You're right. They don't play with that. It's like they're robots, man. There's no individuality in that. Like they can do skills in that, but I don't really see the artistry anymore. I had to, man. There's bare dons like that. There's bare dons like that. A couple of my mates are. Sometimes I have to remind them, like, bro, why you got this? You're not good enough for that opinion, you know. Clearly, the battle of me and my friends goes way too far at times. 6 minutes left of this game, people. Denmark, with Arsenal game management skills, have bottled this, and it's gone. You don't get points for playing well. You don't get points for we had the lead. You don't get points for we were better in the first 20 minutes. It's tournament football. Did you win or not? Simple as that. Tell us who the twats are, DG, and you'll be on 1 million subs by tomorrow. Hey, man. Eliminate risk, man. A man said when you're getting into the boxing ring, I am a lover, not a fighter, man. But if the band's right, I'll fight anybody, man. Even if I get smacked up. You know, throw some serious bands at the guy, and why not, man? The money got to be right. And also, it's got to be on my channel as well. Double up the bands. Why not? Why not? I'll give it to any of these Arsenal, any Arsenal YouTuber. Around my height and weight. Give it to them. Smack them up. Without a doubt. Without talking crap. I'm cool with my fist. Is what it is, man. It's all love though. Like, I would like to have a boxing match still, but the bags got to be right. The bands there, man. I'm not trying to either punch someone up or get punched up on YouTube for free. Like, man, I have to wake up with a black eye, whether I've won or lost, knowing the bank account's been looked after. You know, it is where it is. Man, I just not on the table thing. Man said, jump on the expression, Saeed undercard. Brother, I'm main event still. I'm not no undercard, but again, if the band's right, I'll do it. But again, I'm not no undercard guy, bro. My thing has to be, unless it's an Anthony Joshua thing, I'm fighting before AJ, we win, and then obviously you see us both with some belts. Satin is where it is. Balling by Denmark. Oof. 5 minutes. This game is far from concluded. Kevin's lost the ball. Pass the ball, Denmark, Donny. Don't panic. Do what you was doing in the first 20. Scotland, England, Scotland predictions. Sorry, Scotland. Sorry, Scotsman. I appreciate you guys, but pure bias. We're wiping the floor with them. 3-0. Saka's scoring. Grealish is scoring. Foden is scoring. Well, expressions is cool. Plus, expression can't. We're two different weights and heights. So ain't gonna bang, is it? And plus, it's that, man. Like, why? I don't mind, you know, people I've had a disagreement with in relation to Arsenal YouTubers. Wouldn't mind, you know, let's settle our differences there. Oh, ref, that's a free kick. Denmark. Oh, Braithwaite clips the outside of the crossbar. I can't lie. I think Denmark, the advantage is played. They should have had a free kick. He's pulled. Rate me, Peter. You're moving mad. Oh, the upside of the crossbar. Braithwaite done well to just get something on it. I felt the crosser who put the ball into the box should have had a free kick. So close. But you know what they say? So close. It's so far. And that's 87 minutes. If you don't know what the scoreline is, Belgium 2, Denmark 1. Still a lot of question marks about this Belgium team. Can't fault their effort, you know, can't fault their desire, can't fault the ability to turn it around. But I look at this game, fair enough, you turn it around, but Denmark gave you a decent challenge, and for 45 minutes, you man had no answer. Obviously, I think if Denmark had a bit more general quality in their squad, they win this game, and arguably they could have scored a couple even in this last 5 minutes. I think you go in the first game that Belgium played, fair enough, you can only play what's in front of you, but, you know, all of them goals, at least 2 of them goals in the first leg were handed to them. So for all their individual quality, still question marks over this team, still question marks for me over the manager's tactics. Fair enough, the subs made a change, going to a back four made a change, but it is what it is. Exactly. No cigar. Hey, man, I ain't fighting Ty. Ty is blessed. What the hell? Hey, Cornelius. No, it didn't hit his hand. He's still alive here by Belgium, in Belgium's box by Denmark. I don't know what number 11 was trying to do. He's trying to hit some tired skills. Scoff, you know, someone who's highly rated, someone who's looked at tired skills from him. Didn't bang. That's what I feel. Against a better team, they might get found out. I think Holland beat them. I think Italy beat them. I think France beat them. Can't lie, I back England against Belgium on this current thing. I might be taking it too far, but I back them. But again, you never know, man. Still here. It's kind of now or never. 88 minutes and 45 seconds. Oof. Denmark have had it's a bit like the first half in that Denmark were cutting Belgium open after they scored the first, and they're just running into traffic because they're just holding on. Belgium are doing that. To be fair, it's hardly been like convincing from Belgium, even when they've taken the lead, you know, and it still might not be. Why the hell would you shoot? You are a twat. Jensen, what are you doing? Every people will say that's close. You have every right to shoot, but why not pass it? Come on, man. It's a dead shot as well. Come on. I'd be livid. So I don't know, man. They love Ty, innit? Blessed guy as well. Ty's one of the realest out of all them youths as well. At least he acts how he actually acts. Like, he's a cool guy. Like, proper sound dude, man. Proper sound dude, man. What you see is what you get with Ty. I got time for Ty still. There's Ty rants. There's a couple real, like, obviously they're not the same, but there's few real ones in this space. So I always want to pick them up when they come in conversation, man. Like I said, big up Ty, big up Rants, Matisse, all them sort of ones there. He has to pass the guy to his left and had just dropped into space. Bro, it's poor decision making. 5 minutes of added on time, though. That's a hefty one. That's the thing about life, bro. People don't want to let you be yourself. People don't want to let you be yourself in life, in whether it's YouTube or whatever. I'm sure I'm sure you've got pressures, whether it's your family, friends. You know, we all feel a degree of peer pressure to fit in subconsciously. People don't want to let you be yourself. Life don't want you to be yourself. Life wants you to conform. Life, you know, everybody's got an opinion on anything. You know, it's weird. You could things are being thrown at Courtois. You don't want to see that. You could become a millionaire, give half of it to charity. Man will say, why didn't you give more than half? Or you could feed 25 kids. Why don't you feed 26? You don't care about them. My point being, you can't please anybody. Just as long as you can please yourself, you make peace with yourself. It is what it is. And football, there's plenty of examples, bro. Lukaku could score 20 league goals. Like what I was talking about earlier. But the general play, this and that. Just has to find peace in himself. And as long as the manager, it is what it is, sort of thing. So, yeah, 5 minutes of added on time. Omar, you're right. Make sure you're hitting up that like button. Elite time wasting now from Belgium. Denmark need to start it quickly. There's still time. Need to calm down. Long ball forward. Oof. He's lost his foot in. Cornelius lost his foot in. Denmark can't say I feel on many hands they deserve to get something out this game. They've kept going to the end, you know. Let's be real. Belgium have had to weather the storm and ride their luck at times, man. Big up DG, you've put a shift in. I appreciate that. Giovanni, exactly. Certain things will always happen. Belgium getting forward now. Kevin, Witsel, again, two of the best players in terms of managing a game. Again, the minute Witzel's come on, Telemans has looked a bit more assured of himself. Maybe him and Dendonka, that's not the thing. Have Hazard, Eden Hazard, Kevin, Lukaku. The one who didn't bang. Lukaku's offside. Plus, I thought Kevin was fouled in the build-up, so I couldn't understand how advantage was played anyways. Casper Schmeichel said, forward, it's a long ball thing. Flicked on by Cornelius. It's not enough, man. 2 minutes 40 have been played of this opening, this ending 5 minutes. Pardon me, make sure you've hit the like button. Braithwaite is going time to the ref, making sure. Pardon me. 130 likes. Keep running that, people. We're not quite at 200. Something needs to be done, man. Oh, they're trying to write off Courtois. Every time he's taking a goal kick, there's hella empty plastic bottles being dashed in that side of the pitch must stink of beer, man. Probably beer and vomit and all that fuckery. That's a stupid foul to give away. Who gave away that foul on Scoff? I think it was Vertonghen, to be fair with you. I can't see to verify that. Forgan Hazard, don't mind that. It's now or never from Denmark, man. Kasper Schmeichel's up there. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be poor delivery, man? He's going to crack. I think he's going to bottle under the pressure. Told you. I bang it, man. Live a movie. He could score a goal in the tournament. I live it. Kasper is peak, bro. I bang it. Bang it, Munir. Bang it, man. You're a Z-list. You ain't got it. You never make it, even though he's made it. You're a Z-list. I rate you for trying. Dead, man. DG did 2 full 90s, no sub. Come on, my guy. Come on, anything for the cause. I would go for a third one, but man, even Kante needs a rest, man. And it's been a hard Euro, so I just want to sit back. I actually just want to get an early night sleep, if I'm honest with you. Have a little shower, relax myself, watch the game that's coming after this and go sleep. And then we're back again, innit? Hazard and Kevin have taken a short free kick. And it's now, corner kick, and it's here with Telemans now. Telemans. Munir, Munier, Telemans, patient play from them. Should have smashed it. Big up AM. Run up the like button. Great stream. Come on, man. Need you for tomorrow. Thank you all. Ain't DG. That's why. Come on. And again, this is probably that. Oh, we're over. Surely this is now or never. Literally now or never. Braithwaite shoots, blocked. That should be it. That's surely it. And that is it. Great comeback from Belgium. Belgium 2. Denmark 1. Valiant effort from Denmark. They had them, first 45 minutes. Belgium looked disjointed. No ideas. A bunch of individuals and, hit for confidence. Sadly, we're getting to the end probably of Denmark's time here, but I think they gave it good as they got. I think when they conceded the first goal is when it went downhill because you could see their heads dropped. Obviously, the subs, Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, all of them, but them two in particular made a hell of a difference. Lukaku, very underappreciated work rate from him today. I think Telemans was poor in the first half. That's the best 45 minutes I've seen from him. All in all, still not really convinced with Belgium, harder than it needed to be, and even a bit of a topsy-turvy end towards the game. But second half turnaround is tournament football. All that matters is the win, and facts are Belgium have 2 wins right now. They're moving, so it is what it is. Thanks for just being you and being here, man. Come on. Make sure you're hitting the like button as well. Respect for the consistency, my bro. I appreciate that. Show your go. All right, cool, man. I'll leave you with this, man. I can't say no to you.
Against this right back, Charlie.
What a goal. But it's been lovely being with you lot, though. I'm going to love and leave you lot, people. Enjoy the last game. I ain't going to be doing that game, but we go again tomorrow. So, yeah, 11:30, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. No. 11/11:30, 1:30, 4:30. Make sure you're checking my YouTube account at that time. Make sure you're just checking anyways, because there'll probably be videos out. I respect that, man. Trust me. Screamers only. Not everyone can relate, man. Not everyone can relate. I love it. 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 I love it, man. I love it. I appreciate you lot, man. You lot are making me feel guilty. I want to do the next live stream. Might just do it now. I'm playing, man. Let me take this one off, man. I appreciate you lot. You lot go taking rants or something or someone that's doing something of credibility. And I'll see you lot later, man. Enjoy what's left. Hopefully Holland versus Austria is lit. Make sure as well you're paying attention tomorrow on Apple Music, Spotify, DG podcast will be out then. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, it'll come out on YouTube as well. But you YouTube freeloaders, you've got to wait. So it'll be out later tomorrow. Be out on Spotify and that first. So make sure you're following me on them things. More importantly, stay safe, stay blessed. Make sure your health stays in check. And I love and leave you lot. Catch you lot tomorrow. Thank you lot for taking me in. If we've got a great community here, and it always, I've said it every day, man, but I really appreciate you lot, doing a madness. I appreciate it. Man said inverted left back height. One. On that note, bow.